ekura mo aboate
It's a CCM 112. Oh yeah. Radio it's a CCM 112. Oh yeah.
After 6 Dwaso Nsem on Adom 106.3 FM and there Benada into the Kwabna the Abna the 10th of March 2026. I tell you so on behalf of the team led by Kofi Hassan and Afi Dominic Isieboa, Iowa 05 and Afi Abna Pokuya Rene Kejua and Kobe Stone and the new kid on the block is watching Ekwama Boat. Do have General Mosquito also becoming so and say Una I tell you Mosquito cross the channel so a woman or church on a year and PhD once a meze and Jimmy Obekonim. If you free sabe say no do bebono mekase medase so wajibre na also over contribute towards the success of Ghana on Dwaso Nsem on Adom 106.3 FM. Yada in Mekoya C4C anti-Mary's gripe mixture and an endpoint homeopathic for Domasi. Now if you had a Franco Trading Enterprise DBS Industries and if MTN eSIM, you don't so constant Telecel, you teach Mamo, Amen Scientific, you Timosoya Sorry Precope, Franco Trading Enterprise, you Damasia and San, and of Imperial General Assurance, and so you don't so constant APSA, your story matters, you don't see. Yada say we na also awajebre baby abutu yasa frene nyina aseda kese pa na edema nemum yedu bra yapomuden wonsem yetimi ede ebro yenkwa ahoma no so quickly Dr. Rachel Kusia Kosa, optometrist, or Fred Rich Optical and Eye Care on the Ebonko no other near Shasia glaucoma ene baby edibe jinanum eye the ebemu the idea dance yes traces of it eba aye glaucoma e wonkomo and ebidi doc mache
among and pay major so
well me dey say adwuma mu fie boko
na me adom na my kwa ensura ene ade ntino ene die kwa sa me kai so yate wonka ene tifun na
edanyame ase eno ade hye yenkomo na se glaucoma na me dey say obesa kai kakra ansa na ene symptoms of glaucoma no dia tudwa dia mai
you amahia no pay me that say sakonya wa me se kwan kakra e dia chia the Ghana Optometric Association for Eye Doctors optometrists for anopay mechiamo ye ba say ya mu na education no abro etie for boko if you ya chance emma education about glaucoma na ya kan say glaucoma a condition a group of conditions are a man nipa nkasa eye pressure no ekosro na ekosro do baby a ekuwani no optic nerve no na at the end of the day no so ya anya ntemo a ayade a etimi ha ni no pa ya kan say glaucoma ya kan wasam yi we are sure for na record say is the number one cause of irreversible blindness said you the fra e ba yentimi sha no bedri no glaucoma na de ba na ya kan say getting na better 76 million and above dear enya saya webi na Ghana so e wa ha pa entino ye bohu daru no ye se na what afimu na watwimu busurimu butayesi enu sinese ye nyina nkamu na ye ma wiase a e wo ha glaucoma no o ma hene ebi ni ho education yi sa wuti bia wa frewunia o so ntie bi Ghana da chinti omahe me da say
it as a doc ye call a year dear bemi who say adie be dear ocean faribana a glaucoma e kwa me fa so be hu
yo omahe meka se ne mebo ade ba ko mienu mi ensa bi a se ne se wutie Adom FM a obe hye ne nso e da se obotum omahe ye say glaucoma is the silent thief of sight. Ni nyina ne se a condition a enta emon kaye say yes asymptomatic and ma kaye mpo se me na ne hye into a confirm owia o vision any number 1 na a few times you know yes be mutimi rainbow colors around light just a one light over man which means a rainbow colors extra light no hia and na ade ba ko a e wo se na wuti na no pain o hye ne so ana say severe eye pain obi sorry a bibia nye no ana wadwum many ba ko ti sa say the severe ana the two eyes no and I was say bon kai chere ana say me ko near red after moja thing but that's all of a sudden after me we get body no so pass moja that's no and we see one sign I
see
Emma omahe headache so ti a habit might draw gaga and I was seeing na severe headache so no and also ewo and I make last but one be omahe severe one crown is in my water before what opposite the own face severe one no and also and the last one the person they can was they say gradual loss of vision signs and symptoms no after my business no after a cough me na so hu ade kama ba se woni me do me pie penny face no made hu se bi okwa na ekofom o ma hin ate esum eye adru ate bibia edu mawo masane me nyina mo okaye rainbow colors ate severe headache bi utia oya bi na ate woni no ate edum no ehwo no de o ma hin se wudi agora wa hwa agoro bedu wa hwa sebi so glaucoma ni bi that is na do ni severe stage one shot ebeha
doc wada mana egumu ahodo ana
me that say glaucoma ye kan make say egumu ahodo yawo me fa ne say say congenital glaucoma congenital stress ye de awo akra no bebe na dream say glaucoma ye mpanyare but it me de wo de won ye fa no congenital glaucoma ana say yawo secondary glaucoma obi frame nra o se doctor me say yes na me do so ti Adom FM pa o frame no man esu anti ma na so ti nya me chiaw me nyina ne say me so ti okoye na ni no ene me ya ni ade no okoye ni surgery ni we owi achi no o ma he ene tu ni nyina na me say eko I say oda de me say o ma this week free ice cream ba na yo doctor sikampo a me do faka aba check up mpomini o ma he edu tsendia na ya reho eti meka se my ntwe ma vision ni na enkwansa my ntwe ma de hu no se bi ni na enyi ensem ansa ma he edu ho na ye aye ha ena to ma he wo traumatic glaucoma o ma he se ade bo wani trauma indi chade bi bo wani obi de go bi bo wani me hu bedre obi abobo nani e glaucoma ba se de bi apare ewo nani e glaucoma ni bi aba o ma hini eno so ya ade a entasi won kramu panti no aba time for me teacher for the ancient krani yi obi kra de before the belt e boni bo ma hini sama belt na no anopo mu fancheme o ma hini me kan si ba belt na no ko bo akwa na ni no ma hini na parents na kasa de ne baneden we na ye nema e wo si ye hwe a ye be sa no etura mi tame bono to fan me kase we mu ya niema types a egun a glaucoma no e wa e wo se no so no pay me da say
wow wow hey doc na well early detection e betimi aboa save kakra na
you amani ye kanu believe that prevention is better than cure. Glaucoma no said the daddy and kase and now see glaucoma and a yenifra debi o man ni to so no you wouldn't tell more money, it's Missano. You were ocular hypertension, sad brain pressure no akosro, but encourage Mukumae. So, the panaba a boy make me cut mama, when he pressure was so be a pressure that can do 40, a do 30. It's young son of my mind, but brain bar, you treat you or more. So early detection is very important. And listen and that will be here, which we are no so waka, no wako check it. So will be a yes, no man, and no, not a no see, am I? That's it.
Well, Doc, I paid enough from sir because you're needing the and then you can ya. Inti, I shall phone your team for you, Mr. Yaki can say no bia at risk. Yes, ya casa sake gun from us, they are far away from you. And he is so important. Inti ya shall see another and they are twaso now tribuna and one common need in glaucoma. A dinya intimate say over additional very important, and then you act accordingly. Dr. Rachel Kusia Kosa, optometrist, Frederick Optical and Eye Care. Numbers are very important to us. And if a BIBT na abajeta a yenim dien to us, we near Unyamia Donia Yaris.
Among patrona pemedas, Meka say, Aquanium Power Bama, now training nano, is free ice training. Local money, I don't know. Young one in Tinifrano so. Into our domain new station, washing be where commercial banking channel, total 3 station opposite, big me over. And now the me pillar 2, Coca-Cola cable so. Better me 1 branch over. The bet my family number is so when you come biano, you better train 0244 98 28 21. Message is to be 0244 98 28 21. On my and pay me that Adom Nsem. Thank you.
Well, Dr. Rachel Kusia Kusia that's the piece what you decide to wait me abre o she obrena no so about pomrit na keju atnase ye be call agopa mano so na ekohwa Adom Nsem enchebia. But the same I would do it by way of headlines. The overseer, the Obokrata, the Beshe Asia, any man say finance minister, before you know what so say finance minister directs ban on 9 land transit of selected goods to protect revenue and for you know same. And then the chief of staff urges Ghanaians to build strong, sincere relationships for national unity. And then big one here. Gold Board CEO Sami Jemfi reaffirms Ghana's commitment to conflict-free diamond trade at KPCS review opening. The overseer, the Obokrata, and the Ashasi. The Hawk, the Obokrata also say, Leno no Ghana 248 million Ghana city laptop rip-off. Ministry scraps tender for sole source deal. Taxpayers pay above shop price for 20,000 coding laptops. Genapo moves to prevent domestic fuel shortages and no more foreign rice. Oh, Eradia Dawasi. Ya idea wakodom, eye more fui. President Mahama say, and the sukus ahodo nyina no. Pamuchomunti sukus ahodo nyina no. Dem se kakra ebe ra hotels no. Kakra ewra fie ahodo nyina mu. No more foreign rice. Mahama orders schools to serve local rice. And what's them? Ewahan say. Mustafa Gbande Swakasa with the Hog Dobrokatenim. Stick with us. We will prevail. Bande urges calm as NDC supporters raise concerns. Nancy to the NDC, a Jitafu Binimo, one casa or mocha, na ya bread the party aba, and the Jumanya, and the Jessica, and the way, and the Fa, and the and also Baba Bidisankon. The New Republic say fuel supply lines secure, but price storm gathers. NDC chases Gold Board's Women of Valor as grassroots spitfire on Hilton Park Lane show. Hey, monkey the work? Monkey the work? Nye babu de onyame ato safre or radio go do nyame ato monkey the work enye babu de Radiato Safred, Menka Bushia, Michiano Council for former Chief Executive Radio Gold. Monkey they work, a baboon they chop. Sports for God, someone you should not confess in Biaba. Daily Guide. Gold Board diversification, not loss of national assets. BOG Governor Naka saying. Young innovators pitch at Change Makers Challenge. Kesepa from Anima. NSA scandal. It comes to. Kesepa one day to any man. If we need that hand, say or says be entry and a gift to our mensa. AG hits or says be with 7 more charges. Gift your wife opposes witness list order. And I say, pastor defiles 13-year-old church member. Min pentemwa attain. Nsem do no a bar, but a farm head a hardry. A hardry. Na Liberia ni abrantes so omukuku no follows. I just say dear granny. 5 arrested over Liberian man lynching and once some daily guidance so at the Ghanaian Times. 5 dead in renewed violence at Bingiri. Dominic. Me who say a year is your hinijina ho. Fre papa no man this year na on nkasa. Then no ofre me ano wanyame nti friends this year. The Ghanaian Times. Crossack strike cripples government work. I know they cried them say Crossack for. So nim the man bedjuma timi ko gri gra. A Crossack. A Crossack. The end of service benefit is she no ho no be 3 years yentimi for sunshine say ba be ye ade ya gia tum no wona tie atua. Misre abedjuma na e ho to pe nioma be bria tochew. It won't a year fuel na a fuel a badge mama at Mako but a yes, when I teach you up it breaks one way a bit season be at our extra. Yes, Rabbi. Ohena Utuana more and temper. The National Enquirer so the Funina Bahan Sierra to force the Niabru. And then Niabrina going with you. Sabana Bano maybe catch on your money be any. Udi agora be do yes all the farmer agora be do Ghana story the crowd to be who when come kaka krama kejua anti-government bans land transit of rice emuni dikai sugar a situation the tosso and others they count and e be ka e dia ma we na no da oil and come for the faculty kwanso na ka akwa bibia odum no je die Ghana's cocoa gamble. Why paying farmers double Ivory Coast price may be smart economics, not betrayal. And what's them? Ewahan say. Afoshenima, Finance Minister said to grant clearance for NSA recruitment to address staff shortage. Yepeja mukra dia na the catalyst the Bokata. Oh, Ira Bampo. Who ye mobile Crossack paying na monsanko na ban kura ye adwuma na da say na ban machine ho touchma. Crossack punishes Mahama for the sins of Akufo-Addo. We enye krata I so any odi fam anymore sir. Ayade almost sefata. End of service benefit. Ojumani bia no ebeko na hom jima na so obedi djumadi a ogidi se we ni bibia no ye won so kakra bi won ma etimi ye aban ye ntoaso. It is not a punishment, they deserve it. It is punishment in Biama aban wo kra posture we take ni say sesi a ne take over ne hwe nkratem mommra mayen koso entoato adwene ye kwan a ye be fa so a ye be lock na to system right also they be fa bo. Crossack punishes Mahama for the sins of Akufo-Addo. Me papa ati no say waso se koto Utisadwe. The catalyst ya chia adwuma fo a ewo hojina. One also se mo dia banonti. Esma wo do atwojo double card dem de bre aman ho kwan ana yetimi de abro sisi a me no kasei enti ye kowura agokansi mo anesa ne agudie ho komo nyina ne di kejo atnase ana kejo ho ne kan ho de bia den
Pablo Aima.
You can't now down so as an entire or free force abba made in Ghana
and force near Masu Papa.
Well, to some of you, no, to some of you, and so don't even recommend to some of you. Dominic Mone Obi Mono, they can continue wearing that. Oh, please, Banco, please,
Echo, we first grade pa. Adom FM 106.3 Adom FM 106.3 Adom FM one tell you what Adom FM tell you what Adom FM
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Adom FM 106.3. Tough.
Radio it's CCM 101.3. Oh yeah. Radio it's CCM 101.3. Oh yeah. Adom FM. Adom FM. 106.3 Adom FM 106.3 Adom FM one tell you what Adom FM one tell you what Adom FM
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Adom FM 106.3. Tough.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
When's the last time I used to gas him? Cement to be.
You're missing.
Wow, what a response. Wow.
Yeah. So that me used to you're missing to me used to gossip. Yeah.
Wow.
So I said me more because told me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, wow, what a wow. Wow.
1-0 already, 1-0.
What a wow. So I response we. So for Martin Becker say, what a wow.
What a wow. Yeah.
And then Benada.
Then you mean kind of one idea.
No, and then Benada. To why say it? But the Mabu for me called the sort of glory Jesus. So be to be cast, I'm not a show now, both. Now. Open be the Wabu.
We didn't come over so I the baby ever called the now so
come on, Yashua pay. Our prayer is that Ghana fundi.
Of course.
Na unyamendum omanimum penyufone esia henefone any decision makers. Omom that wisdom to operate.
That's true.
And to think Ghana and to care Ghana and to talk Ghana and to walk Ghana and to let us feel the realities that it was what it said Ghana ya tuaba na ho ba for so.
Of course. And nobody should wish doom for Ghana. So bro person can you say who be ni person make catch. They go be ni person can dey bia. Say make catch. Manka. Say jiguni ga ask. Manka no. I good attitude. Because Ekoyi also won't be we feel bi.
Say Ekoyi won't be. We feel bi. Say blaster no including we pay
ba. We enjoy bi.
It doesn't matter how far you are. Baby I will be Ghana. Say blaster according World Cup now. Who enjoy bi.
Na who took kwanya bi say as a moja na ko ball no ball.
Yeah.
And your taxpayers man eritrea but because of jantis
ade bia Ghana ni bia ye no man full support papa nko ade
yemfa party card entofua
yemfa party card
entofua na no call for me okwa oyi ani ebu adwonso gu mama
o tu fa party card
yenka say no we toma gem ana toma dabi okwa ya na ebu ti when niam akoyi a price number from cement asema bi say me see cement so o su da na yenka say onya party ni one to aba na ma abe o 20 yento cement ne say price number so let's all wish the country well.
In fact we've worked for almost about 21 years. I feel waka asema ye close to a year
now
Aimed it for Kutsa!
team the brand package
as usual I see Basia na empty na dey sia konkoma ya dey bibia ba empty na damase empty na isim no and ye kan for dem na no pay say obe ma ho aye ntem na won hare na de hwajim e bibia tema koye. Let's go seamless today. We are all going seamless enti patcho my empty na pono so na betime no Play Store app so ye download ni na ye nko seamless MTN everywhere you go. MTN na damase MTN for ken ho nya the sports page one dey bro Pablo I am abed go the Dortmund Alex Stone and the sports team na ken ho and of course Ken Kaninja yegna nya chiri kufude brother no pai ya na waka de nankasa kakejwa ne ho Eric Asiedu Bwadi yenti si kwani man yemfa nsemo bra ene anopai e be say e dey free the senior national soccer team the Black Stars of Ghana catching patron nei enka eba no kire say amanfo e kire wan twen say enka de eka kakone de na no edie ne betu dwa say omonkokọ boa nanka koto to ado ntimi mo Black Stars akache no edie no yensa krem ka Christian say papa e fe Kim Lasa we Black Queens coach no okantimu a ongokọ boa ye koto to ado no ho but nei e man of kono but ye pia de akọche July motomu ho na World Cup no so ye June enti omo bisa say Kim Lasa no obeden no prepare man yakobo July tournament no sasa pra ye World Cup no na so hwe so no ntimi prepare man ye no mokosi akanti papa no ye yini mfio no bifu from ngoshe ho ama debate ne gusu koso a anya sem keto akra ne ka Black Stars won sem ade ba koso dem obi de hundawre to hundawre ni ade ane say whether or not the day ayo enko World Cup ni bi na no cross ko go kra the debate na sa ba ano den pa nya izi kra coach Nyamebo Otiakenten enka technical director demand the Ghana Football Association na no ato sansem ni mo.
Very delicate, but we won't get any no matter what, whether playing or no playing. I idea or no quite to make a ticket. I will come here. So, Captain, no, I see you finish and tell you about no movie. I will be an Ababi Sinana. It is a ball, and as a coach, you know, and you are quite a question. Yeah, so between your boy and I, there's nothing wrong. But some of them see us a movie grandpa, with his Calibana, or no need will be known to say some more than normally, sitting up here and they say, or one in here. So, you didn't could be. I don't think there is anything wrong with it. Who's the motivator? Who's that? Nipas are you know more. You say when you need too much, say, Jesus say, well, me need a chicken, but I believe, say, on only the Dutch, on far born in Yago, you're sure, say, by now, or they actually could see that, it is a big deal, no, papa no fresh. But you say, so one come with the bay, China, Yaban, now obey motivated the players. I don't think there is anything wrong. Out of 20, I think 23 was what will it say? Think is a waiting he will be there to motivate his colleagues. I don't think it is bad. It is not bad.
Wey nyame ba otia kenten somebody to dwafa de de dia ne ho na ya tisi wonte so ene Ghana for to tweko bi so am say Ghana for motije de de some no so ma dwenche ne sen
Andre Ayew, as you can see, he's already a star, and everything that happens has a reason. So it will be very important for him to be part of the games. He has signed for a new club.
Oshe Andre Ayew, the age, and Oshe and Honday, do Wabebwa Ghana ye pa because young financial technical team no ebia if it will be players no obeto mo for womunya ball na omo enye dey say so na bench cry na when you be ambo at least obo players with experience no one or your player be motivation and my players bobo Ghana nkasa yes players player be do age be oni e kwampo na omo ye policy I don't know what been here because Oranga star player dada so I star player na mistake ne ba nti o say Ghana for hu no mo fan channel player you and nkasa no me susu say yam fan enko because of the experience no the day I win this time the hiano me I drink akra me chere ni say all your local players no you more opportunity and where are you with his new club not brother otime no because Anamboka is scoring acrobatic goals and what of you if he's very fit technically strong enough to support the Ghana national team why not Jamila
Wey the Ghana for be at the 2 draft 100 the day you see am fan ko World Cup see am fan ko won Yaka Black Stars and some on Branta Bakwa we see Canada Black Stars pe ya boa ebuso enkra eba ne say the MLS at the about 2 draft Branta you see Aka bet kwa twa bet chobia na no abra no see Aka e MLS ni mo ne hwemu ahu say na say ono aka say team kura bo na Branta e dia jimu atesanya sem keto kura Columbus Crew no sinakan na New York Red Bulls for 19th October. Some match no one na da for back then goes on any second ka say one man you want go yellow card no fa woni di ampa yellow card ni ba mu twa bet ni say bofu me no ka say wo kwacha na e wono go sia kan element kwandon henoi no ohwe Los Angeles for no mo say abantie di ode na wojiji jimu no na nye ensem fata enti kwambia so mo temneti ne contract kwa eminim se no mo nim say we ba dia etom temneti ne contract ni abeto dwa so China de na so tabu e de to so but your lifetime ban USA what there what we say kama bobo ko bia biem eti patro de ba yare won sam enso eba mo won se ne ensem no society Los Angeles for mo so mu e de aba ni ya boa ene de tabu ato so se afeball MLS ni mu de ne background mi seka ho ya ban na no odi pa anya easy kura de fi oba no shele so mame the black ladies of Ghana catch ne yekom no ka say om na ya na 17 for man de no de eba ne say John na da kwa no na ekwo juma black ladies say e ma yo share company say pram na anya wo sesie for the FIFA na 17 Women's World Cup qualifier ye April ya mu ye ba be bono no eti de fi oba no 30 players and a coach idiom de betu dwa eso mo share company say pram na be biantimi koye and 17 FIFA Women's World Cup no Morocco for and a see later this year. Young say Ghana bet me qualifiers na chance it your best board na bibia so etimi koyi and one samaning na yanko police samne so patranra okopie mu e CID akachi ampanifo a wo mo ene this year the police panifo dim and the same kakra betu dwa the general the CID commissioner of police Lydia yakodonkwa dankwa de samaba say kwambia so no wo ma trust die say police am na say yadwo almost a cohonya mu never as a wodo magada nyina amasa so regina na so waka etese ehu de this kind of pole no by hook or crook see opili dia don koni
Francis Frimpong, popularly known as Nana Pole, a devoted supporter of Asante Kotoko Sporting Club, was fatally stabbed during a match between Asante Kotoko and Instrachuman FC. He died following a heated altercation with an unidentified individual in the course of the game. The Shiami CID is actively pursuing credible leads, which could lead to the arrest of anyone involved in this crime. The court case unit is also actively reviewing several other cases not listed in today's briefing. The Ghana Police Service reaffirms that no case of murder, disappearance or violent crime will be abandoned. Every victim and every family deserves justice, and the Ghana Police Service remains committed to pursuing all available leads with diligence and thoroughness. And lastly, Francis Frimpong alias Nana Pole, who was stabbed to death at a football match.
Wey and someone COP adia to ja etiegusu dia chira we na niam abesi akosa se na yama for wide and na kodoko fans be na sa de na che no ni je na aba se COP dia don kodi nsem ya to dwantie be ha abesi akọ okaya pole na ye kodoko ni so tema game akọ obode pem so ene se gidigidiga kraba ya de se kan akọ wo no akọ fans em bibire no ye ni e de aba tum sa no now how are United for so ehye The Ghana Football Association DC the aba say 30,000 Ghana cedis fine. Omonye fanchi omo twempam. Say na normally VCFC football. Eni ma bi omo ya dia ma won sam na nsem fata. Chese nipa bi kura na nsem komba na perimeter kura timi wura mu. Ebe huru na perifo ya ma 14 days. So mun tua fine. Omo tua sa fine ma so ye be hye no. 30,000. Ya sa ma mo won say games a wodo a enam kwan so ba yina so omo ye rough. No more timi anhwe and to Tonyama Yene business here, my son. Yes, I'm a 3 home match ban. As I got 1,000 home. How for you feel more ban ready on some so ebro and ye. As I never call it, so mammy. As I could people for the non weekend, and then some get to see about such now. As 1957. But tobacco so I can say PKO boxing promotions before and I'm the echo 2 auto tattoo. Now, yeah, be and only say for boxing some side there. The demand book of Ninkai. Now, the boxing go piemu. Our go for your son and next second. Just watch it. I say, we are near this celebrity Ghana's 9th anniversary. Number 1957 boxing night. A coco piemu on a course saying, someone a Jedakwa and now we're SP Sports Management. See you one day any moment. This boxing but you go for your business. Go for the Amadi Adiko fire there.
Boxing na ediko kufuri ande nango kwa daruma ya ko se de se ko ya hwe nipa baya na mi akasa na bro menti ase ne ma so because na ye expecting nipa sa but nipa ne baya ma bibia ye kama ya hwe fodi afo ho keka omoje boxing ni tumi e ma ne ye se hade a omo pe na je sa kwanya na omunya e de beba aka abehwe bi obukom na e fa ticket prices ni so na ticket ni ye okay ama bibia ko ekoyie na se enuanum promoters e wo se boxing no betimi aye boxing ne kase e wo nyamia e wo Ghana anya Bukuma Arena na se enye Accra nkwa ne betimi aye boxing betimi de boxing akoba bia se de boxing no dodo na so mo ko boxing wo bonten a omo ye we ni press conference wa Accra no makoye boxing no night no ba we no ya anya ne sa ya koye bibia wo ho wa ko fo hu se de boxing na kase tie ntem mo manage pa
dear Panya Dini Samuel Jeta Kwa Wanona SEO the SP Sport Management on the boxing go for the weekend or the air to a drop. Now you can say about question and swim FA Cup draw Ebeto and make England the no. Now they are let to say yes, fishes not what they are telling me Manchester City Liverpool nebo Chelsea Port Vale but Southampton Arsenal now West Ham Leeds United about on the 4th and 5th of April and that's how Manchester and so the Basso UEFA Champions League hey and then you may Manchester City Galatasaray and Liverpool 545 Atlanta ne Bayern Munich bebo Atletico Madrid ne Tottenham Hotspur na ya head here sama chisi besi akọ now and live commentary Adom 106.3 near 94.7 FM Barcelona versus Newcastle awurade match na abesa na anwene se etena nyume ya batena se 7 ne atena se etena commentary ne hye so editi Adom FM near FM na bibia timi koye but man say Rekao
clear say you win
when no
oh
but we're Champions League or mine
no but you know so bezo so nimbo mu na on the ball chincha
me sorry me nimbo mu
it mean chiro the all day
me nimbo mu
the mean chiro the all for la
ya
oh
na fa la na ochina o mine the UCL Fun Day Musa Adom FM ni asempa FM afibia Champions League final no ye what T Havana
yeah.
Now, I need run knockout to say I need the Pia Bontain, started the P pop series, you know, near the warm up to the big day.
It's more
here launch it. Oh, Wiggles, Achimota, Ma 7 Street, why Wiggles Lounge and Restaurant. It's Wachana, and you may not just say launch a pound to my BBA. It is your Sima, Nafian Dwaso.
All right.
Afi, Asempa family and Tuma from UCL Fun Day, no, family at Tuma from UCL Fun Day. When it's your saying so better, I'm from an edican. And to send your Fibia Yano. Yadian Pop series in a proper Wednesday, the 11th of March. Yeah, Poppy Bia want to I had the grand launch of your Pop series, you know. And it has some family at Tuma from UCL Fun Day. No, Maisha, Wiggles Lounge and Restaurant. Achimota, Mile 7, Naya launch. And Yanokwa, Jekukru Giant Screen and see Wiggles Lounge. Real Madrid versus Manchester City Champions League match. 8 p.m. live commentary. Adom FM and Asempa FM. Malaysia. Namesia Fi. Why na you UEFA Champions League no? Why na one no? Asempa FM. Adom FM UCL Fun Day grand launch. And Real Madrid versus Manchester City live commentary. Adom FM Asempa FM so. Malaysia Wiggles Lounge at Chimota Mile 7. Right, my Otra Yabisha, Real Madrid Man City, Nafia launching the piano team. Yes, so commentary about our Conference League. But I'm Tianasi, or yes, I can come here to be but is some idea why you know
challenges for predictions, but no problem.
More team go.
Well, but so now Chiafasuko.
Anna, to
oh. When you Casabeno,
sorry, sometimes,
you
castle. No. As a opposite economy, not near 2-1, but 1-1.
No problem.
1-1. Some may in also here back.
Call 4-9. Did Equiamoa, Abunapukia, Iowa, Kejua, Ahafuni, Bako.
But that's tribalism, you know that.
The free parties here,
it's also so.
Oh, quite bad.
Then tribalistics are.
Mina Mikaya now, Akashman.
Maybe the old person go for 4 and Ahafuni back when any other. So the tribalism and Ebezano Peodiba.
Hey, lawyer Obi.
And yes, I say, Trabal, my dear, Nankasa, Fakan, Brown, Nankasa, Fakan, Nankasa, Babinum Kakra, Babinum.
Oh, Semben Granny radio is so. Mammy custom me, Semben. Show be a Adom FM so na me pesimiti you. And Sammy Bray.
Oh, and Surichi. And found the baby, I will ever Ghana memoha. Connection ni dear, strong pa. Ubetimiati Adom FM shows Nina, I was crabate one yamia.
Oh, I am no cranano wakano. It is a see me what a chimney. Made it here Adom FM.
Baby, I'll be Kobia. Adom FM account. Nyan say and crabate be a ben one. Ubechim radio atoso.
Bebro Hasunye, Gana Fana baby Akasiboy, Yato Apete, Zeno Badina say any penny natum, was she a swama de Pebiati, that's a matter with Jim Muta, Edia Fisania. I sit down one yetimanity and ne, Yawata Anapay, no Siaka Seba Ebe and Saturday more Potsene, Maquina Ebo Chitum, Edia Mijiso, and ne Abena Pukua. Mene Bafo Redu Amu Jagre was Dr. Sign and na Aquasinsia Wamo Ebo Yitum Yatina Bayua 05 Achayatum live
and Nini dear Ensasa Vibe Neso dear Ed Dahonum and down in Asakeke.
No Siabo Adom 106.3 104.5 affiliate stations Bebro Hasunye Gana Fana baby Adom FM yeah talk. Oh, Semben Granny radio is so.
Mammy custom me, Semben.
Show be a Adom FM so na me pesimiti you. And Sammy Bray.
Oh, and Surichi. And found the baby, I will ever Ghana memoha. Connection ni dear, strong pa. Ubetimiati Adom FM shows Nina, I was crabate one yamia.
Oh, I am no cranano wakano. It is a see me what a chimney. Made it here Adom FM.
Baby, I'll be Kobia. Adom FM account. Nyan say and crabate be a ben one. Ubechim radio atoso.
Bebro Hasunye, Gana Fana baby Akasiboy, Yato Apete, Zeno Badina say any penny natum, was she a swama de Pebiati, that's a matter with Jim Muta, Edia Fisania. I sit down one yetimanity and ne, Yawata Anapay, no Siaka Seba Ebe and Saturday more Potsene, Maquina Ebo Chitum, Edia Mijiso. Ene Abena Pukua.
5 minutes after 7, Dwaso Nsem Adom 106.3 FM and Yebedin Komonafi Abena Pukua when you know so there Iowa SCT so na about the time as usual na wabatanasi yedin komo but yeah can say the request somewhat there Gasem Limited Head Direct Sales watanasi National Frank Enchi Japan Gasem Limited and also Head Marketing and Public Relations owner Tanasi Nina ya Adieba ko on say already the almost sorry precope in TNA one of the Adiebia Bedjasua a super strong waterproof cement. Obo gasem cement asem na ok. Omo ni bibia ebi. Omo bo ama odan net imagine brane. Ti gasem na wadi so cement nko anwasem ye beka na bibia akokama. So enakwe ebnade na gasem for ma esa kwanya we Oreku ni Frank bimamu nyina afishapa even though gasem for ya patronize ya indru agent level into the most still munya hu say ya todio man. Bibia kama ejome ti saying Bibia ko kama but mo maintain standards the power and was say improve power cement be ko ba gasem di otim obutan team pepe it no kukrumuti esa no edimi mo problem Davida no construction without gasem no
never, it's not possible.
Wow. Me who say my banam say hey where the breakfast on tight ampa unbelieve foundation yi ama bibia timi akokama be for mama chibiem na ya chairman phone adwom panyfo ne wona a patronize gasem no ya chairman na wa ona wuti ne fufuro ate gasem wasem no pa choti ebeboa ma anything construction out there cement there there one of the reasons why you should join that family of gasem no and they super strong no yate say modeba na ehwasem etisay.
Okay, meda sepa. The din kan mechia watiefo nyina. Na most especially the machia the managing director of Gasem, Dr. Frank Huber, and the commercial director of Gasem. Your friend no super strong waterproof cement.
Okay.
A product from Wasobi afeni ya bedra so na media manage bebre. The din kan mechia odinti manage. But a product ya dia ba your friend me pan say ma double dose of what we usually will get into no mawo ahoden cement no di kan ye ma no de da no ayi nim cement gas cement de ma no na we are some resistance to moisture the case resistance to moisture say obehun say usi dan a empreni nyina no obehun say na ase insu free dan na say efo dan no
baby afo
it's we no sa cement we na aba na ye de aba no e ma sa de ni bi ma e dan ni mo ya ye cement we ma obia one usi dan one wa dwen ho so pese usi dan any one wa usi dan de da kra na problem aba ho pese wo ye ni yie no wo pese wo dan no enya hoden na echema wo nko ade a imfrufru dia product we have no Gasem waterproof super strong cement no ye ma.
So additional a year push and a modi account to ensure say enemy kwa cabinet ni me wo ye me mesia wo ye me dan because nanki e kopɛ bia edan no frufru intino we ni by the comna wo na wo to no careful Gasem na dey because
ye pon fair yes sia ma sia na fa ye nanye kama
so it bridges a very important gap
exactly
omo construction mu ebreye pa e dey na mo tina sia hu say this is an area to crew that was a modeba.
Okay, unse midi kan make say manage bebre. The nti am manage ne say mprenian premier say mete baby na me pese me too free ho a me ko pedan a. Ade a midi kan hwe e say menya baby a ensuo entai entata. So friend waterlog area no. Na ebrebi a opedan a menya baby a enye waterlog na wanya na okọ. Obotena dan fufuro ma ida say we painti wa ade na landlord be painti ama. Enti makotene me painti dan na meti meni age nsuo ntata ho bon se edibuso minsia ne afe kwa
na afe
proper afe me hu se enya me nko na me face sa problem no kofo be brains unu wondi nkoma obi a face sa problem no ti Gasem me hu se eyade a eha omamu ni nyina eha obi a enu nti na yede product ye friend no Gasem waterproof cement aba
so
ye be solve
so it addresses this matter.
Exactly. It addresses it.
We are guaranteed.
We are guaranteed. Trust me. We are guaranteed. So would you Gasem di?
No can menka. Metiswa.
No,
sorry.
No.
I see. Enti mebusa. Ediane ma ne down so free. Ye regular cement.
Enti mebem wa ha. Ye be hye nso a. Ye hunu se cement no doso ewo Ghana memu ha na so se na edi kan ate no ensure a efofro dan na ema walls ho pro no I major problem inti Gasem eye hwehwemu ache ama ye the formula bi ye water guard technology me who say mechanic tree but
I did be bush by
sa pepe and they are cement nim into we know your friend is a value added cement na inima say na
kind no and yes I how be a construction
sa pepe means how water guard technology na they aka ho no eno na say no amma cement na abedan so e wo cement ahoro ni mu nti say no say the cement no adwuma se be kan say kranti no fenu no sa pepe
na pampie no na nsuo afurufuru bia so no esia no kwan
sa pepe nti say u si dan bi obi afi na obi si dan na o hwe importema awo no senia ensio nsem tie wo ho ensio ni hokra na enchine ne ma horo ekoso asase na na edoso inteno bon homoden na ode no ehya ase edi 12 edi your foundation and is a concrete adwuma obeye na mpo wo de sa cement bia so etwa block na there foundation we sinyi na awie eja na wa flow so usade cement ya say flow so na sade blocks ya mpo ahya ase atoto efi ase
aye pampi you because can be busa say at what stage and at what point in our construction and I say apply a gas and waterproofing but they also every stage is applicable
sa pepe into no ultimate the share say bibia sa na they only say what bon ho ban wo akwani ase nyina eso we beka say and na ya esi na wi so ayetimu aye bre ye be ne den eno so cement ya so betimi amboa eno so if you me hunu say you no blocks and kasa we say aya na pempi no walls nenim no aya na yemre enema no pro no etu bi ase na eda ne fetie no na no so ebio ngofo fi kwa ngofo kwa mu fi dey amode ya say wallpaper enema
still
esaba into the basa na use creepy sa facade na say nim ni na free ho na okoto blog na nkasa na the sa gasem super strong waterproof cement e ball plastering na it and say air 42 and I say cement and ho din washroom tino e ma nim no e den na afi so say Dwaso Nsem no so no e ma ho bio in the way we dey wi po a and also no ye twa winda ya also wo ka ho e bit bia hwe se ne kwan paso no e bit mi aye sa renovation works and repair works na amasa nemani na to etwa ma
okay so yin hand is very important say the padodo na no already no omo wi omo dan no na omo wi kra ba bi omo du no just a ultimate challenge na baba ebri omo ni so and omo try all manner of things still encourage say omo use a waterproof cement gas md
encourage kra is an say e ba Dwaso encheye na yenya course ahoro ye now fancy ni anu mo sidan ya as a rain gutter e wo hwe omo so rooftop tra ho dim farmer dey mo ma nzo to a nyunu fa ho and also with the repair works some as nzo to a ennom enkodan ni mu rooftop atna ho dim farmer na say diwe ni hwe wiem no and so hu na bebe ejuma kama amao.
So Yakase, is it already on the market?
Yes, it's on the market. Oba enkran ha ebi wa ha kokumasi a takrade baby a obeku bi ebi wo ho umma makwenya metimi abo baby kakra obetimi kwenya bi the contact number transfer to
you have to
yes inti no oba nkran ha say ya your baby ho ya friend no company bi friend na Wellam Company Limited temane ne importem obenya bi wo ho okọ Spintex a your pani Company Limited ho so ko ha benya bi wo ho Kumasi obenya bi wo Clemonic Company Limited ho PH World Company Limited obenya bi wo ho Munimeo Ventures e wo East Legon Hills e bi ho but the number you betu dwa said e be ya obi hia bia o frɛ number na ye beboa wo sa kwan ne so
very important
0303 980555 0303 980555 o fra be bagasem ho then we will direct you to baby a obenya samenti bi ato.
Yes, and come back in a bit. Me refresh ye ho kakra because na adwendwen bibiri ho. Ye kasafa product be ho.
Gasem waterproof super strong cement.
Ede na eye
cement a ema o double dose. Ye ka double dose a ema wa hoden a ye nim se gasem cement be ma wo. Na asan ma resistance to moisture. Moisture ye se o te dan mu na nsuo free dan ni mu. E bi remu fi abonten na de remu free inside nyina. Ase sa the cement we ni be sisa akwan ni nyina.
Ehefo ne ye target.
Ye target obia o si dan. Construction agencies we are ban adwuma we see we project ama ban obi a wadwen ho mpo se mpo opeso si dan da ache cement ni cement wo se oto na ema wonya hoto so
yɛkɔ baabi a yɛbɛnya bia afifa wo se metwa toto
gasem de yɛgyidi sɛ cement ɛyɛ yɛdaa nkwa sɛ cement yɛ yɛdaa nkwa de a ne yɛsi dan ama obia ama yɛda akye yɛsi ama yɛho yɛsi ama yɛnuanom yɛsi ama yɛmma ɛne nkyirima sɛ yɛsi ama nkyirima ne yɛnkɔfoɔ a wɔbɛbɛ yɛkyi de a na yɛ gasem waterproof super strong cement eno na ye ka se obia enye bi enti saa bre no se ye ka se obia nya bi dia na yesi yensi ne papa preko
yensi ne papa preko
yensi ne yie preko se usi ne yie na ema wa hotoso ema wasumdwie ema wankasa wonya ni je wa brabom se no ani yesema ye di ja obia
well as what be so na me ko bi man ka bi de
papa enti ye de akonya we magana fo nyina adensifo say dear yebitimi aka say ye the solution ahaye no ache no aba enti say no bia mbe so bi hwe na ni beje ho say bra wo di djuma no obecha ma yesi hu emfaso a wo nya ewo ho iskafo a wo ye fountains o fie wona wo ye swimming pool say no ye di wo hanu na ho djuma ma ho in say no gasem super strong waterproof cement no abamu bibia into one friend numbers no na won ma won sankebi enye no nko ye other products na e won market e hudwa so de da no ye gasem 42.5R ye 42.5N ye 70 da na di last year ye the ecocool and na the raw material at free Ghana ha ye clay ye to say e be boa sustainability no and also Ghana for so ni hu no say yes, so yanka say mem your raw materials a bomb cement emma yem for you to when say say no baby no free our no eba as in materials no now so yes na one moyen na sa djumedi yem products nyina no won sum say na yaso ache ko mfiedu sin no yenko so nye sa e won mfiedu sin so a eda ye nim so
I see numbers no finally na intimate contact him
and sana me the number ne beto you know minu e ka se infia dusia na eye mede enti ameka ne sa ne se gasam ye company bia ya ma gidie Ghana fo nya gidie wo
Ghana fo nya gidie sonko not just gidie gidie ni danso
pa na gidie no afia yebesimu ye next year no na gasem afia ne yenya infia dusia pepepe na se yenya infia dusia pepepe na nkasamenti adwuma yi mu no ye consultant nti abenya benyina no wo se yetimi hwe problems na ye ma solution
na ma diagnose
na ya ma
enti na modi abai water
ye consultant eno ni ma se no me number ne be sense 0303980555 0303980555
Great. So we request some more that she head direct sales Gasem Nafi Frank entry Japan Gasem head marketing and public relations. Yada masi Gasem dear yetemuswa ihuri. You know our Tosoni so excellent, and you've been consistent with quality and affordability. Yada masi. I mean, I say share with you.
Yada masi pa. Yada masi.
It's a CCM wow macho. Oh yeah. Ready what it's a CCM wanga so macho. Oh yeah. Adom 106.3 Adom FM 106.3 106.3 Adom FM Adom one tell you what catch your manai Adom FM Adom one tell you what Adom FM
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Adom FM 106.3. Tough.
Ready what it's a CCM wow Wato. Oh yeah. Ready what it says CCM Wanga so Wato. Oh yeah. Adom 106.3 Adom FM.
Well, we should be there. Eye train ibidin komo era Clement Boatu we amanatiako era Clement Boatu match up of say
Omai hine kwa bene santi Omai hine kwa bene santi Omai hine kwa bene santi Omai hine ubono omo Abena me huye na wonso e
Beko studio no mama boy remix ababe ubona ombo anyway now who ye
Gabra me hoye na wonso e
Ghana adwumayfo omo hoye yeda nyamiase so adwadifo so te say
oba de wama de achi de wonge edikan wonso nam konso so on eko nti asedana ene de nyame.
In fact I was happy when my last engagement me na Abena Pokuya GR mpemfo ne ba ko betena aka se afede ba som committee no yanyate ana ya maye ho se bosumi ensie da animi yemfa nhwa de na afi wi asaba back to the drawing board na baby asin to ne mreyo ne bia wo no yatimi ahwe ho asem aka ne yi saa na menti ase ne wonti ase nyira no akobenkro
I no crepa afede nyame adom finally no yenya kwenya only the minister of finance no and the deputy one me nyina you know ekoshia any GRA officials ema yenya yetwatwa adwen ema ape committee na maybe anu make asa and make kan wansem no minister no so ampa that is the right way to go and you know and the manimia no the committee ne dey na yeah no the members called that but not GRA for no na won and found the MI you know minister no kind the one so no and found the emra na and the manimia no yenhia na yenhwe senior implementation no e be call so feedbacks ye benya no enfameto committee no enim na minister no kwa dey or no can say committee no and kayenye adwuma nkopem ending of April na ending of April no so which that time no na feedback benya ni challenges benya as a result of the implementation no na the better committee na committee no recommendations then abre abano na abano so ahwe and ya obeye dia found and minister no kwa ka say over two every year biano over two options or the budget say or the media budget review and then the main budget and she can say if no na the committee no the ojuma no aba awieye na say recommendations on the bebano ebehian sakra dia na say bibia media budget review no on be hwe nia on be the afa and she encourage for na those that are above the threshold no and show on and charge it na challenge the bank America no and year the banning na no information committee ni na also on senior on between aye e dia pound and you know tan on my akwakosi yes no any nkofo akasa encourage on so on the enkosonye problems bia on be face on information ni na so enfankofo committee and to see the BBR cost of a.
Well, that's so good, so encouraging, because that's what we are all looking at for. Say, afenani na bribia da mateme ho ase be ye adwuma na etimi aboa ma yen atima chichiro man no said yes fata. Maybe you've just joined me. Mamenka say Guta for President Ira Clement Boateng. Anna yenene twitwe enkomo we na anope ede na munim ayenim ede na matia yente ede na makenkan ayenyan huye ase ayetisha beto mo so kakraba eye fango hu dwadia ede na eba
yeah my senior wa wunim no Mr. America krani be na otwene na kakrani na America ene Israel for ene Iran for entokoya on shafia on the association na obi beka se dia Ghana ye dia baby e no 5 kilometers away enti no bibi se sia ye dia sunsun so no nka fa ye ho ban na so no ye nyina e be atum se ye hwe ensem a esi sama Russia for ekoto se Ukraine for so ensem esi ye any sunsun so e de bre we are seeing na Ghana ye ka ho and a COVID so a COVID so a buy and so and also a soon so a brain na and penny for because as I say and many trade a bino aging at the basso na audience say a good especially a fan senior a beya empha and soon day and of mine because in say the moment fan ebro ebeko so no affect obìnrin beka goods and services na banana na enkoyi emma oman no Kenya yini so no you see 20% of the global oil suppliers no back to the Strait of Hormuz na back through that channel na you see that channel na a block no as you say oil ejedi bia intimi enko so ships intimi and go through a hot na on the oil no abano na etete abane hwe no din hye egu akwan mu yenya be dia so yin say yes say your reserves are one no e betima take just about 5 weeks then 6 weeks so say 5 to 6 weeks there and I just I am very short time na ntokwan so e kosi obi so nim that potia and so kwa na be den e be ba awie nti se yin dia na nti se ben na aban no edi egu akwan mu a se nyame mfasa ma ekono Dwaso beyond that 5-6 weeks na ekwan ben so na ye be faso still no broni be ka say ye binya the supply of oil ye betimi ede ama oman no etimi ayeden etimi akoso nti eno na edikate ababontin se aban no omomode ase odin hyehyɛ ebegu akwan mu na se tokwa na be koso beyond that period na dia kwan a ye be faso ye betimi enya constant supply of oil senia ebeya oman no and grind it to a halt nti na oman ye de sa kate ababontin Tama Jakwai Ebeshasie. That is say no. Now oil no, it was around 78 and then $80 per barrel. They say atra 100. I think it's about there $110 per barrel. And you see the company say there. That's the empunu. Say abandon she say guakoma. You bet me the constant supply from Podia. Ene de unye bi na se bi asebo no kra no wo so kakra obefa no saa sensemia onye den unye bi kra na afi na sunsun so no ebeba be ha adwen enu ti na ye twa aban no adwen de abaso se omomode an no panche se nwa kwema e betime nya constant supply se assuming say entokwa no beyond that 5 to 6 weeks na ye reserve no betime de akwakodu.
Okay, so your biggest fear is that yenyina ye fear and even good tankwa ne se abaya ba bontin abeka se oh yentu yebo ase na yenka akomantu yemfo because bibi mpu si twitwitwi a na otwebe enum insia eho ahoden de ekuta yen in terms of your fango nsem nti mo sere se beyond the 5-6 weeks no say na ekode je born emu pija na be pija enti aban so mfa kwan bia ese fata so enti mentwe fango dodo na ansie na ahohia bere na ekoba se ekoba dia ye ho so ankohia impo si ebenya bi na bo no kra no epija ne mu kakra bia mo pene sa chense kra is that the case?
Oh my, that's definitely because at the end of the day, be now waiting there with Juma and who's near since unye be cra now obeseno now you know cars ever besala or filling stations near there they not a bit disrupt so the business activities of the state a ban of there now on my just say ankuyi in the sapepe any asema yeah
your anticipation is like you are crying more than the bereaved, are they?
Let's say me member aside of that, you know, you say the business community, you know, I don't know a crow man. It means my opinion is that no. Let's say BB bar, Miss More rights the day, Miss Macassa, a day I found a much a bino adri, a day a bassa in Semiso.
About catch or say, I am Shibuana.
Abai, yes, a baby on a beno, me mubeno, and me mano, Emma. Meaning say, a binding to say a guacamudie, because just last Thursday, from the technical director of to the Minister of Finance, Dr. Tue Champon. Minimum every year a program, a sister station, PM Express. Okay, dear. There is no cause for alarm. A binding to say guacamole. National, a business near Settlano, Yabba by the cheek. What I say, Yabba, what she said, and pa, one also, no one finds say any day. Emu, because what can dear national, Ubashano Nadia, what Yakoda, thinking say a dear, Tocano, and beyond the period maybe a union I expect to say a becono. And it is a tree about Nigeria Baswa. No. Into my way, I'm crying more than the bird. I'm a citizen of the nation. Into me so me will find say Miss Bibia, Miss Mayday, Miss Metcha Madrin, and I say me cool and so Mayday, and so better Madrin, because Nino, me and I day, and I pay, and I experiences. Like tell me can catch on your experiences maybe I'm about the crime that into the city be say a tree abino again at the Abaswa and then the bony more. On the Papa Muntia.
Guta President Clement Boateng and Yenini Wie and Komui. You know, it say what draw government's attention to a fear, a genuine fear, every citizen of this country, you know, as to me entertain kakra. Na yesa kai aban said what ya can say in the midst of all these fears and challenges, no, we are so hopeful, say. Aban was any money panino, one of better to immediately. In fact, this morning I'm learning that the sector minister got lots of a year and him dear for being for choir immediately. No, the other aspect, Mishru, era a year what in the Mishru say, also nipa bonnie for be better or take advantage of times like this. Now, holding ebe ye juma. And not holding ebe yejuma. If we become no fuel, no much as here. America, Iran, you can say Israel war. It's kind of for Miss Remo Bibri, Miss Remo Pa, Guta President Nakasam, Nam de Kakran, 2 years. Yes, sir. Over fast 6 and another fan for Akodan in the quiet. Yenano, Yemoya, Nyabre na boa payumuno. Obefa kwati kwa bi no alcohol do nyoma na afi twa hu baabia e say uko ha isi fuel asa uko ha isi shortage uko ha isi say ti yesre bebre Ghana for munya careful. Well, era what medu besi ba medu si ye sa petrol nkomo wi bia next week adwedifo maba under a certain attack of a year below the standards and nyoma motoma Ghana for adwedifo binomo. Inti san komono so no ebere se fatemesisi edi because ye ogidi oguta ene ne members mu nemum ye gidi no to baha the kind of eye nyoma mumu binomo ede ba dwaso ema itimi ekoto megiri se sa complaints bi aba onim
ebi abamanim na on my own say the body on in charge of standards bringing no one ebe market surveillance ema on ba na say who say maybe it's below the standard na one exercise but only say because of say your borders no it be for us and and upon for no it me fa sa particular so it me the substandard and yema ebe eba ebe remo and uchi and bringing no I understand that authority also no or about market surveillance the abeshesa yema na substandard goods wo nyina no why dey or yi if you into abamenim into the senior worker no abrene time na ekwan bebe mu no ofra yebedi nkomo me no kasa kwa even ochina kra no good we have a meeting with the CEO of Ghana Standard Authority and in paying for and I can say ochina no star issues here are raising beba amayina no yabobo na yenkwan yebe faswa yede ebe ita jumedino ano
okay so all right so okoidie ma menka o say energy expert o say deputy CEO Petroleum Hub Development Corporation even Onassis Kobi o ahomano so na manenchi onwi na kwe Onassis chia guta president eja omuni ho a yedwedi hu sembeto from chia na nsan wako
watching na machia Mr. President. When you say good time so the yes your monster.
Pepe.
Omaka say
Onassis me am come Onassis e kofodia na
everybody dey kofodia.
Okay.
Ajube nyet dia koso e dwama so na akwa say nyina no ye bompa ye say bibia be to din no. Na kuta hui na oma faso no moye nyoma bi kuta hui
okay
Mr.
Watintia Dasipi, Mr. President, thank you so much for your time. Onassis
me that's it Onassis me remember very well why
Bati
Onassis good morning apom ti say
boko nyamena dum odiache.
Well, on this note today, onye deputy CEO Petroleum Hub, yebe essence wonim die wo fango nsemuntino. That's where we want to tap the knowledge. Inti you are not talking in your capacity as deputy CEO Petroleum Hub Development Corporation. You agree to that?
Me no ya agene.
Me da CP. So ye ehu kakra boy. Ye heard ye koswa ehu kakra boy titu edwaman so neoma efa fango ho. Baby out in nim dia wo any suyan na wanya no edie na abeka fa de ekoso yu
kwabna ehunye de no kwanso say ehunka ka beboye ne tie ne say the America say the world is addicted to oil. Say we are seeing now no the oil ho kakaka na say aka bibia you know you could do especially when the air course e Middle East. My friends, you are talking about 20 million barrels per day of production, transport of crude, cat, because the biggest contributors to fuel production, German no, and Wakano. I just say, Menoka say, Benny say UAE production stock or Qatar, Kuwait. In fact, we share all the oil producing countries, major ones now, Middle East and Waka. And look as who want to say, and ra as a nanajo, Kodana, crude oil price, around, $99 per barrel. You know, at the papa, because Osha say 72, and in just a week. And I'm 99. Nampa bonus say cross $120. It may be a cost somewhere in 2022 because the moment a back cross 100 20 a back in fact, even we can air cost no share Nigeria over the week just 2 days ago. The fuel price caught up by 11%. a Dangote refinery, they also turn and call for the marketers and also were increasing by 16%. Teachers say, Bibia AI Neo. Nti Sabra, na Osana and yet Pangun Buonunku. You see, there are issues with availability. Say production akatia a year vessels are stranded on the high season. Not just say you have quite enkushi enkugu a year refineries no cannot buy them or my refining. It say a kunyam na yentwe is the situation now. What will happen say even the refineries never on feedstock to refine and majority of the Middle East oil na omotono jama so na neko places like China and India. It's China GFC Middle East, of which is about 40% of Chinese production. You see, we China for no produce oil, but in Musa, I mean, it's a country produces 5.1 million barrels per day. But the demand on quite 16.4 million. On my social, there's a shortfall of 11.3 million. 11.3 million, I found before. Countries do not move for Saudi Arabia, Iraq, and Russia. But for some time now, yes, China for the Okasamenko call Onko. America, the Tabo, Russia, so they might enter Russia found. If you come to because they say India, they are not G2. Or G2. Meanwhile, India was 4.6 million shortfall. It's in the sun, a better no meeting demand. And the biggest refinery in the world was India. Jamnaga refinery, which produces 1.4 million barrels a day. And the biggest contributor of refinery is diesel sales to the job market is India. It is in India, no, the moment they sell the diesel to the job market, maybe we tackle park Africa, Ghana also come. So if India is not getting the feedstock to refine, now in the Abajama, so what happens? And India, as we speak, or no stock 28 days.
India near 28 days.
Yes, 28 days. Yes, just say OPEC requirement is saying. And yes, you can 90 days will be our mind because we energy secure that we have 90 days stock. But you get 28. It's turn also to figure man. It is Russia the Cuba and say America at the table to India to say India Russia to say India to me and now is near Russia India and to Russian crude really busy yes you will 30 days. So that means within the 30 days, no one already. India because America understand the impact. Say India in producer, what they have preferred agriculture will be affected hugely. And then say the LNG, natural gas, ammonia, urea, they produce fertilizer, a ton. Echo India, China, and these countries also independent hugely on Middle East. Feedstock, and that from Russia. So if Middle East is fighting, production is not happening, transportation is not going on. A better not China, any Russia, any India, actually a feedstock, or to make up with the surplus and shortfalls no more, no more to be produced. No more a German.
So this shortfalls is very huge. And what it means is that we are at the losing end.
That is, if it prolongs, you see, you were Asha Bosso, Ayashino, they will 6 weeks, for instance, talk or 5 weeks. 1 week, it is additional 5 weeks. So let's hope and pray say the stock that we have, though the next window pricing which will be the 16th of March, even if there will be increment to Krana and huge Nanka shortfalls and surplus now. Sorry, stock na Nanka the next Omokakotofi Germans and yes, a daily from in fact, and could do 116.
116, yes.
Yes, and ebedro you know, ebedro by akwabedu 88. That is after President Donald Trump. Because the war is near completion, no? And now the market responded. It's a funny market. I mean, we know because everyone say within some few minutes, so. In fact, when America went into Venezuela, Venezuelan president, the thinking was that at the world market and price no reacts, but we realize it is stable to some extent. You know, we are hoping some measures can be done. In fact, what you do not Trump so vessels now use the Strait of Hormuz or more escort, Navy escort, and what's more insurance bank, premium insurance backing. But as at Saturday, there were only about 3 vessels that were around the Strait of Hormuz. I mean, we are talking about the 2-pointer daily. Now versus over 130 and friends apply that route and exporting to 20 million barrels per day of crude products and associated derivatives. You know, so that is if in Paibo na say here on Paibo ne so the Ankopoma and Kafa no nyina akoma na because here is the case that there is a bomb a war kwabna Iran strategy. Iran strategy is opesa mama nyina the pressure to America so. Na America ni Israel ejai entokwana omunyo ekon. Na the strategy between the and say or started to go after installation, oil installation, because we said the world is addicted to oil. And so who can be affected? In fact, our pharmaceutical industry will be affected. Our fertilizer industry will be affected. Our trading, because majority of the oil that move from the Middle East to these manufacturing hubs, that is China and India, no, our more manufacturing industry. So if they don't have the feedstock power manufacturing industry, what would that mean? Say, put picker, you get the free eco fan with China, no. Could do name what to actually. These electronics ecosystem feed Dubai in here, you know. If to me and producing enough because Iran is bombing Dubai oil installations and Abu Dhabi oil installations. What it means to me the feedstock to produce some of these products and India always producing drugs and for the pharmaceutical industry will be affected. So that's the strategy. The strategy is that young cut production impossible so that for instance the amamina when you be fuka by now and press nanka demonstration so America stop war when I think war na koso Iran to so that has been their strategy and that is where the danger is more of economic war than war of bombs and missiles. That is what Iran has been with because of the consequences of oil on the world economies.
Okay, so with these consequences, na wana kwanya to suggest to this administration the way out of this. How do you go about it?
If you cover see a year, Dr. Johnson, consistently waka. You say, one of the issues that has been raised is for good 8 years under MPP, you need a single new well within any of the fields that are currently produced, i.e. the Jubilee field and the 10 fields. Not a single new well. That what it means that there was no single a new investment. And you see, these wells have been produced well over 10 years, and they are aging. Into the production levels, the only Tabina production levels, of course, say, but operators, injected investment, no more address new wells. Thank God and thank to the leadership of Dr. George Dapo, the operators, Talo Oil, and I have agreed that they will inject more than $2 billion in drilling new wells. What it means is we anticipate the production level. So the solution will be in two folds.
Immediately, we say a Yeto has a production capacity of like 45,000 barrels a day, and the Sunset Central does about 120 barrels a day. And there are modular refineries so Ghana. What I tell you is we need to maybe internalize the refinery of this product. So patterns of more pretty, no more can say. I mean, we need free stock for our market. For which reason, it feels also more allowed. So that be the new West in the Bebano. Refine, you to Franguna, and even those Kakaka trading, because if there will be a need for them to supply the local refineries with some of these ones. So therefore, your consumption of close to 400,000 a year metric tons a day now you're consuming between internal one. I mean a bebwa in the sense that say if toys working is producing now sent to Kanwa in local consumption there will be availability and there will be affordability. Again, if you're able to do surplus, which this one, so we can't do surplus because more production levels and capacity and financial that but at least you can be rest assured say about 40% cut in importation of refined products and you'll be saving some money buying and making some money as well. Then the long-term one would be the development of these the petroleum hub development projects. That in itself is a strategic idea also and investment also in what I do know and for my biases I'm a deputy
it was a very useful in this conversation. Very useful. And the honor the Ebeji Brankasani so far, Monsa Cinema share one seminar, investors are now more Kanwasemi, and so far the eco and a special conversation we need to have that. But Mamina said pay for your time.
You know, Kwabra, my member to say, and say a buy union be a per se yard among oh, na, we are near the Russia, Ukraine. Necessary. But I've always said, except to say, will be entrance any analysis and to the economy. You see, the Russia-Ukraine and what is happening now, the dynamics is any correlation. In fact, what Kwabra say academically, usually as look at the data, if there was any, there was supposed to be any effect with the Russia-Ukraine war, now there was supposed to be a gain for us. Russia-Ukraine war is here because Russia needed to fund war. And you know war is very expensive. You know how much America was spending $1 billion a day Iran in Tokyo, which is expensive. So Russia needed to fund war. Again, America has placed sanctions on Russia, for which reason the European markets now Russia or you be back it out. Now, because of that, Russia reduced crude price and almost supply to refineries around the world at a very cheap price. In fact, they reduced as much as $38 on the crude price. And you know, India, I told Russia or you baby, India, Eddie diesel, Eddie Africa Jamaso, and yet to Ghana Tubino. India was getting at a discounted price of less than $38 using per the world prevailing price there. So what it meant was that it was supposed to be cheaper. India produces fertilizer through these natural gases that are being transported to them. So the net effect of that Russia-Ukraine war was supposed to be positive for us because the oil now Russia they were selling at discounted prices. So in 2022 and 2020, if I say what's the difference? We are talking about as much as 20% of world oil transportation to economies like Africa, being stored. At the moment, make us say there is no movement of vessels on the Strait of Hormuz. So what is it? We are talking about supply chain disrupted. I mean, Russia with Ukraine war happened, but how much supply was disrupted, and that was less than 3%. But we're talking about 20% now.
Okay.
So what there's no correlation. In fact, this one, the effect, and we are praying, and that should tell. They say once you get out of these rules, I think Ghana should be given to the current administration for so many years to govern, because then that has been magical. That would have been magical. What is happening in Iran and the Middle East now, if Ghana we are able to have any relative little higher price of fuel, less than what we experienced some time ago, 17 cedis per barrel now. That means I think that the administration will require a part at the back and govern for quite a number of years.
Okay, so Onassis, say the end bit needed, so you say a subject matter, a bit medicine, common interrogative further. And they do what my addition as my a year out of so, but the end bit, no, it can be interrogated in a brain hole. To make that for this conversation. Now, Master said, next week, no, say, yeah, Quenya, na drama will still be biaba for ma. Then we can sit proper and do the end bit of your conversation, where we are looking at impact into the correlation, no. The person in our was back because enye said the okay, obi person de ya man Nsem and obi person de ya man what it means, the facts, and he be so near compare. So what you say? Okay, so my member Deputy CEO Petroleum Hub Development Corporation Swaji Bredi additional way at their brain. Onasis Kobi na kasano. Yeka fango wasem the Star Oil semen koson kai say open a high quality fuel, great service na real value. There are over 240 stations. Or my baby Star Oil say bra na better oil papa one quality and affordable fuels. Yato a fango we of course they be that the pediani yensu be also the economy sakeke. Ti fresh drops still natural mineral water. And no na eco page na kwai. Ti baby on them be and make sure say o fresh drop still natural mineral water e da okay mu e show bag mu ukurebi baby a o de ko bia no and a dwumedie bia so no ubetim the fresh drops still natural mineral water edija do na nkasa de fe 055 290 eba in 500 ml and as a 20 liter jar no and a fee sachet so eba make cassava fresh drops still natural mineral water very very important na maka sano penso mofano say o prepare bibia momodia you know say it should be Milo ntino wadaro mabomodia na hwehwe Milo na kira kwan na fe ma fama mofrano na won ntimi numbi na wa bobi go body nim na ema that energy to start the day. Vitamin D ni mo hoden sunko a obetimi dia akọ feda not just here but feda na bibia akọ kama ediama we feel so na ka say telecell cash no eguso adwuma enye sika no na wo send na ebia but sika wo send a wo say very protected every step of the way, risk be any worries be any ho kasatinti bi na sika no fa na ko ri ko block one with debi. Just that peace of mind now open guardia or dial star 110 hash star 110 hash nafi and as what download the Telecell app no na very safe secure for all transactions. Telecell cash, the safer choice, and the no it continues to be that safer choice. Now Makai say in your name for they have about I mean they have about 6 days and
a few days yeah chibia o baby into 20th year no mo nyina na be di fufu no
28
si no be do no ma wie last year say me kai last year ye no mugusu cause last year so no 6th March it's no mugusu Ramadan nim but this year there no ma wie it's no man na be di fufu no
electoral enforcement kai will say once we are in Ramadan they are giving you big deals ebeboama muwia motimi asepem ho na bibia timi akokama enti almost say bra electoral na be fa Onasco TV ebo no just 699 cities air corner. A few bottom fridge freezers and so ukuta a free 1,999 cities abunya biato. Chest freezers and so a free 1,999 cities. A few quality washing performance unya Samsung 6 kg twin tap washing machine just 299 a year Ghana city. Samsung a microwave so a bonus chassis free 1,799. TCL 43-inch TVs so cost for 2,999 cities. And a TCL water dispensers so cost for 1,599 cities. I think TCL front loader inverter washing machines and so 5,999 cities. If we say about no biato, make out say whoop a year. You can say air fryers, ni juicers, ni stand mixers, ni blenders, and you know, the Ramadan prices and about rush. Get to their showroom or any authorized dealer or memo baby nafi copy bito. And as a bit from more 050 315 9739 050 315 9739 na what you want a ding kita. I mean, in some of the your double card, the break and my home coin plus your birthday messages. No? So you say close like for that Sophie. And he said, yes, so called Abayatna district municipal metropolitan assemblies. No man empty, no work, no show. Bibiako, to say, will be unquite Juma. Will be unquite Juma. Iti se na ban adwuma ye fodo do no a wo ya assemblies no money ade no un se close like say omoni aban e agreement e wo se akatua e hyehyɛ foforo no mo de ye adwuma aban emfa nye adwuma nti o mate etua aban so de aban bia de obeto ye papa wo ye boni o obeto de so to aso nationwide indefinite on che wo da oba o nti oni mu da oba nti ze no wo da saa bosume so abetua neka. It is the strike action say is in protest against what the association describes as persistent delays in implementing their agreed conditions of service. Exactly. Iti omo abano aya na dwen se ehhehye mu nyina omo agye atum ebe ma omo setena mu akonkan ne omo abrabo enso akwani mu no aban emfa sa hyehyeye no anya adwuma omo twetwe omo na asesa inti anu ntiro mo ko strike no oman inti Labor Commission for a Director Association no to suspend the planned a year Adom mutimi e hono na cross like for so dia abase won so ahye ono members nyina say obia and disregard that directive no na fe onto a year na tuatie Labor Commission so no sa suspend bro for na yo mo de pa o I say omo de emra na omo de ye adwuma enti mra na wo de ye adwuma na da na wa ma mra na anya adwuma ntem na aban amfa hyehyɛ na anya adwuma ntem ama adwuma ye ni na anya ne condition of service na so akɔte na fie bra besi pro ne nkasa enti atua na enti ɔte adwuma de dada no mo nsi pro no bra besi pro ne ana me say ɔte adwuma de dada na ɔnte atua no na sa pro no mo si na anya yie ɔmo si pro na ekosi sɛn de ɔmo kan na ban de ye adwuma de enti na ban amfa anya adwuma ne yɛtena sa mo kɔ strike ne affect aban adwuma no affect your friends the output ni sika nke wasa ba ban ho no affect no de bia na suspend you yanka say ye ne mo tena se ye sigina ye strike sembia amom munyuma katua munyum sika munyum condition of service na moto aso nya adwuma ye ho ya hom ti ana de bi media Labor Commission ni de bia oman suspend no na ya menti ase tu budi ye na mo de letter ba anam se aban adwuma fo ye ho ya hom ti omo ho nya homete oman o ya adwuma se oyi amanyofo yo modaka sakesi mu ne adi omo so oman na adwuma na bia na omo ye nti so ono to so de ne so wonte na assembly no wonya adwuma na ye nyina ya ba betena se sigina ye se wo se sakraye eba ma setina se ye katua se ye enwoma bia mu ya se ye allowance se ye nyina ye sigina ye de ye adwuma edie na ye de bia wo se twe aban kwa eche so ntube fa nya adwuma edie ntia aban sikasem atochew aban ehwese etochew da ban aban ehwese yebedi ehuni ebesikasem ntwe na mse ntia aban etochew da ban me pa cho aban form sikam no munya adwuma omo fama yera finance minister yera to forcing one can share that wa end of service benefit nti mombra to asan komo no so o man na me se to mo tie adwuma mu dada na san komo na da no man to bia ne awie
ada no man to be ani awie caliber commission di bayi na wa kire ye baabi ankobodie ni hyase baabi ebeduru ye eba ne sen no mo so mo tie atua wo mo yehunu sa chronological order broni pese so atesa ba beduru ne ya wo ka chon so mo suspend. Oh, na de bia ye mane se adwumefo duebo ye mane se adwumefo no monte aban ase adwumefo no mo de bia wo nko mo de ne hia wo mo o ma no adwumani wo man ma wo bre pa o wo ye adwumani wo man ma wo bre pa nti wo mo na nya kwanya kodi aban ho no mo ye o mo ko striker aban fo musika ma wo fa ma wo we kasa bia ni akire adwumani bia sefata ye sefata no chemu bia ni wo mo fo musika ma wo because this assemblies na ya shutting it down no when e be ko ye adwuma no okwa machine ko so man assemblies no so say we the chief executive officer and say a district say a municipal say a metropolitan na omo maka ni nyina enti MC nko betu akoye adwuma na wa assembly na yi metropolitan mayor onu ko betu akotena assembly akoye adwuma na yi
enti emisi pro maitiati
oh man pro ma sie munye implementation ne keke. Esa problem bi am no obesi.
Wano na ode do enwere ebi nwo.
Anya me na medo anwo na mugitu aban na gitu mu ni omotena se agi o se agreed o. Anya sa fe ne yekoka ho asem o.
Na no dan hihye no na enye ne wa ba.
It doesn't matter. O man, it doesn't matter. Enti ne se amamu no eye ntoaso, ba bia beto no toaso. Eye aban bi na gitu mu. Aban o man na ye wo hai. Yes, man eba ya oye dwa man say bia decision say yenye paper review man ba say there be papers no yentwam me one it is an integral part of the show and man ntimi sisa gina ye no so atiase enti no media ni say once I ye agreed no na makọ hu say minim the number of times makọ ye meeting anya successful yes mo na man mi bisa say enti aban yi miska unim sika ye hye na wo mko strike no. And it is indefinite. Unim sky actually.
And your magic sem.
Unim your magic some. And on a pe. O man, and on a pana.
Is he casemna aquatri? No.
One says a aquatri.
So tea a bimum pain for tit
scow man casco. Scow ho and cassa combedo.
Do I mean cabisa?
Sika ho o man sika ho. And ya yeti. Near my disc, okay, say a decatoa. And you may disc, okay, say a decatoa. O man sika ho. They should pay them. You will ska.
The end mean Koye says he can use.
Oh man, you will sika. Finance minister, him say was pa. Finance minister, on him say was ska. Omofama.
Say, and yes, he can be a dahon idiot.
Oh man, yes, say Abana Homa Krama in Kadipa. Abana Homa Krama in Kadipa. Now say, oh, was sika our account to mu. Oba the school fees sika. Was he a permanent metenefe because Nisika be an yedi.
You're doing a Dutching to the mouth.
That into one money ho buy na obenyina be yenjirima no one so ni mu na yie am na gina ba bi pa na nipa so ben na wodi ni just wodi o man ni gya no daate nipa so ben
modwuma no enye ni so wi peyo
wa wasem wonu wafo madwuma mu ese wotumi mfa enseseye nwu akwa so obe make sure say abena na wafo madwuma no me ye adwuma you cannot blame me no man kasa leaders let say obi ko weekend or resume adwuma oba Wednesday
Obiko
also know your boss or institution or man no weekend or resume Wednesday. Now workers where then?
And no ye enorm ye come na me boss.
The mama na ka ban juma no because una we leader no. Ka Monday wuti adwuma mu. Ayi mekai ye rekwesibu for public sector reform so o man pani da yi no. We call amama yi bi so ni ade so akosuasu ade aba o man ekosi sen and ye the clock in clock out ye the ba and the time abeba dwuma ye calculation o clock ya ni ahwe time o di rem clock o man ekosi sen it's a wona wafo adwuma mu no won to be fa hye ye enwu akwan so say ye wo ha yi o man say wo ha na ye hu se raka na san ye si o wabetwam oninamu enye so oninamu keke o shade say ye wo na obehu babs abu no oninamu onamu keke o shade
na you krum di shere for ba no abafie mo ma no yin film
oh da bi si me bobo ba me bobo ba e say kete asem na wo kan yana
fy
so what you say ube wo ebu ma beba ube bedru ahomachi no keti na ne kasi ya o man aha na ye fe no obehwe
debi
obehwe sa adwuma no ekosan workers na mafo no kwan be no mo fa so mo ye adwuma na mo de mafo sa ban adwuma ye nsoa enti ye fe ne sen director no man on soa ban adwuma na me worker na me soa
debi
It is a woman swap. Me swap. It is a me desuban bi dia. Enye deserving of me being a government worker say me yedwuma. Na wo na wo ye leader no because wo no suban nya papa na ade to wo. Ntu to be nkame de ene ye nyina ye guma ye nkɔ no sa wo fom sika ma wo. Until see ye behunu say ye wo leadership wo see ye the enforcement ye adwuma. Obetumi atena ankra adwuma mu say ye wo private company mu aye de ope man. Na ye sake okrampo da ye ne.
E ho asem adi so be ye.
So ati ase won to me nasa suban na di wo bi adwuma mu.
Enu ntina.
Abrabo nya bona ka kokoko tam. Odi bi adwuma ne kwotena mu.
Odi ba ba die ene na ye nkɔ ne be.
Dabi tobo.
Evasie ya.
Evasie ya.
Ye nkɔ jame.
Aha.
Na to aso e.
So be same ho.
Why adie?
Me no. It's a man scan do mo fama ho mo. You ska.
Matthias ba ma menkenkan we no adam menkenkan wo ekosi senso. Ghana, ya na e be chichire Ghana.
Obekọ Mr. Mankwasme kan cho so oh yes. You will sika pa. Ne mum you will misplaced priorities.
Your priorities ne misplaced.
You will ska. But say ye di sika no se we mu no. De bia na yakotu sika no twene.
Etinka ye 35 million e rekoti nsu ni misplaced.
Den so no tie no nipa no gusu ye galamsey.
Omo be ye but insurance ye be tie ni. Ye be di chemicalize insurance.
Enti now the 35 million
dollars no.
Dollars.
Na odi akoye dey.
Now they are cutting so me wa de man nsuo ne say ne gusu koso.
Debi but ye boa man nsuo ne nya.
Debi o man wo mo o. You are wasting money.
Yen say sika no.
Oh man, me say you are wasting money. Me say you are wasting money. Now what catch me say? I was here to galamsey ase. Galamsey na was here to ase and yen to ase. Me ne wo nyina so ni mu say galamsey na ese yensuo no, sanfa na ese yensuo no. Was makofa sika boom. Professor Oyenimdifo, we appreciate it so much. But let us tell her say yentimi we see sika no.
Ojidi.
We cannot waste that money or you learned and or tracing code the niema bebe boa ama yensuo na niate. But want to be enkwa hunu so what if na magina and afo be sase hwan na hunu so no. Na ti wo tie ni wase hanom na obi gina etawiem yogumu no na se de na beba. Na
your priorities your writer. A free yewura eye say osafomafo ba redu e ba be see na no pay ka say ato forcing see e twesi ka say ye de kuatia eye ghost names ba kwa na e kostro priorities the right the ne bend no
e na me say de bia no eye misplaced ye de ano draw nwere saa e bi wo ye se kasa ye mframa ye de ano adro nwere e de na yante
it your priorities no see you getting wrong what call read general na me say machine bi ba kumyenu bi ankura bitimato no rage hospital kakraka we
omuntu binto
omuni bi
yo
musi afre machine is MRI machine
na sa me yi ukotwa sa MRI na enye sika ketwa o
anti ebi no
enye sika ketwa enka ebe generate funds anka san IGF fama wom me so ukotwa wo nkotwa bi no nim de ye kan because man ucha CT na ucha MRI the whole ukwa isle go on ma your facility wo eho ba bia eno no mo ye nti no hospitals na wo hu ni nyina na refer ekosa hospital we into they just imagine say a government hospital to say reach e wo bi wo hon ma imagine sika beba
a beneficiaries of that end product no it yes sa e ha adwene ka say the man
e dey nti na want to be sesa Adenti na to be sesa.
Adenti na ya to aduro ba akoko doctor consulting room 3. Aduro ba ko no watwura ma sa no acho e pharmacy akoton.
Ba kire wo. Eno na was me se wo yare krompa wo betumi akọ hospital kese. Me I won mention the name. Betumi akọ hospital kese ye. Ne wa refer to say me the days say na me wo private facility we the day we ya bra ne menya surgery ne ma wo.
O kire wo sa.
It won wa you we fra ban de nim na bia nkanya me wadom kwa wo benya subsidy bi wo so a wo ka beba fom no. Wo de wo kọ private oye adwuma wo honom na wakọ ne nche na sa nipa na obeto na ban hospital a sa operation ku surgeon ko betumi ayama wa ban hospital wo no wakọ ne private facility na wakoye wo ho no wajusika ne bum na ode ato ne botom into anoti wo no na all direct traffic de kọ ne private facility oti aban de enimo e na all direct nipa eban ekọ ne private facility de kọ jiska. This is Ghana for you na lo ka tem say contact volume sika ye wo sika pa muntu ama wo
there be any sika
ye wo sika
to boase na de wo kan de na chesa no pay sika wo ho pa no
oh man me say ye wo sika la ye wo sika o ye wo sika he mama ma story ba ko ha say mama fa story we ntum me amenu be ma opk wo ha
ansa na be koso no
sawa ho
OPK.
OPK. In price MP.
Oda. Oh, at the day of Nasi.
Oh, Bonnie Mae. Na, on what say Minister of Communication and Digitalization in Fonida. Nya so called Honoma. O mama contracts. And no ya the work at eka. As on no much as a documents almost saka or mahunu. I sign edge. Say, oh man. Yama a contractor and no soon 248.5 million Ghana cedis. Contractor. This sikani nyina work contract ni mu no. 248.5 million Ghana cedis a. Say ya de kwakoto laptops maku 20,000. Na sa laptops ayekoto ya de contract ni ma nipa baako. According to the reporter making can say Yira Samnate George Tio contract documents no much so review no newspaper ne say wo bo hwehwe mu ni ade no ono na o head ye and omo handle de no ema Infinity Quantum Limited eso omo nkofa sa computers na emra meanwhile no man say omo start processes abie mankofo abedebede and omo hot ye and the contract na nipa ba ko
asem na wo cannot ase
o ba nyeme na meka de work at na try na meka betumi aka bro form na wachirim Baba itim me be se mechanic na me maame a woti o mantie emo nyamotre
me ba from great and they were down on be na makokasa
me da say o man o say wo sha the original tender no you say attractive bids say wo ha you say per microphone sato na multimedia mpanyifo Oma bie kwan ese multimedia mpanyifo se yepe omo mbetumi ede microphones ya bren ya o me wo company ahwene foundation wo company me de media ba o man de media ba karo de media ba ye wi a na yakwa kwhwe pricing abna de media ba ye no na ne ka no wo soro anase ne wo fom o man de ne wo free okay de we na beboa yen e ne de wo fom a obetumi de ye adwuma na ma yen okay ene ye nyina ye gye tum se ye fa contract ne ma abna ene no ya tender yakwa bede enipa dodo ne ye sabna na ne cost ye ba se ye betwa mu se mu nyina mo nkoda adwuma ne ya gye dia ma o man hene kwabna sante eno de bokrata na eka it is 248.5 million Ghana cedis in a wasa contract mu according to the bokrata no say wo mo saka nkrata no o man wo mo hunu say we no eye so sourcing ya tam ya dia ma say Infinity monye na monye adwuma no say Infinity betumi ya adwuma won tumi nye say Infinity wo password ko say adwuma no wotumi procure laptops bi ati say dia ba pen na so tumi nye ye o man ni nyina no ye so wonye into we dia ye ministry no wo mo mra machirem emfa mayen na yin na yen tiase ye say contract no signatures na e wo so no eye Ali Jaffa Oya director ewo Infinity nte adwuma no ye fe na Ali Jaffa and na Infinity Quantum Limited no and na Alexander Afuno no ye chief director ewo ministry ho
to boss nti OPK na dia ba
waden and
the Bokrata
and mama mo the Bokrata and the hawk the Bokrata na dia
and see this from anybody saying
o say den Lenono 248 million Ghana cedis laptop rip off ministry scraps tender for sole source deal and a macheche mu no
ko oni amamo aka obrofo nyina se
it there is a tender no can be chire
ko oni aka obrofo
okay
far above Eram Echira Queen.
The lady need your man.
No.
I was saying my far above our own.
Sebenya na China Kwana, yam present here, dear man.
No wonder.
No. We have to present something.
Far above, just say every day. Every day. Obaso be comment say we appreciate you far above.
Far above no. Wadarma fasa number way na free far above for number way. Na friend because we need to appreciate you.
Yes.
Metina say I'm share in the na ono ana
Obi akwantre fra no watch YouTube.
Ye be bo abaso na me adna. Enya contact ni wia na afia fro na e hye ne abeda wase. Ti frɛ number we far above man ka se obi am say frɛ number we far above 0243 63 28
no man said we phone so number why number na
0243 63 28 29 81 Roma.
Itu the fire above one yes frɛ me say one me frɛ ka say one na wo ye fire above.
Kike bibia.
E be obi be frɛ o say me na me ye fire above.
Sure that we do fire above. Part of a birthday dedication to your my dear grandbaby.
Man, Adolfo no do my water. Oh, manaka, what the guy say time.
What about Karu crowd for the trends?
Trends down here. Yeah, trend down. I can't throw no man. Picky, far above the friend. Now, you man, Yira, Bako, Odemiba. Happy birthday to a Siwa boy. I hope say the man what's that?
A Sibuan, a Sibuan.
A siwobo, sir.
There be me say what kind of music can be do.
Or you're heading to a title.
Oh, yes. Okay. Judy Neshin.
It's Nana, Fatem, Wadarma, to the Mamenka, Nana or say Bunsu. You're to me and son. A your mind here will be traditional council. And ne nana awada nana won kwaso yebo ye mu ase na enakoye wawude yi ye stress obo ade oma wo enhunumu oma onimdie sonko oma yedie oma won kwatenten na ade bi a wo ye ma wo manfo ade bi e da wakoma so obo ade ntonsopa enwu so na etumi ye ema no enye fe na manfo so ani so ate wo yire wo ma wa wofo eni wonuanum nyina ena wish wo happy birthday no na se obo osebo so to so miensa man hene wo bechem na nanu matena konya na won kwaso no pei yes so obo ade o ma wonyini menya 106.3 ese ne akire apomode papa nko a ene panko a ene gie ne serian nko a ene yes so obo ade fa no a blessed happy birthday to Edmund Ampadu Nyako ya dodo na fe no DJ Kwame owo Asoma Estate DJ Kwame nyankwada wate nyamenye okese obade won sesa no nya wakoma so ade nyina ema na onti wiem nchi ade bi adon sabeka no enye enhira wabusua wayonkofo ne wadofo nyina adi enom wish you happy birthday no DJ Kwame Asoma Estate and I will have a blessed one wose na ye ne mame awoda Nancy aku odum na de omo kache man Nancy aku odum ene so obade ma no yedie ne kwatenten oda na de ache ne ma nyina no obade emma odo se ya emra na kwamu ne nkwa na nyina enkwatenten apomde papa na akosua geti Monica ene wonanam no nyina wo mode emma ma Nancy akodum nyamenye okese no ma yedi enkwatenten mayen happy birthday to Christian Kwesi Rap Christian Kwesi Rap Brown dodo na fani Chris the Taylor CTT or Lakeside. Happy birthday to you. We are an ardent listener. Adom FM ha. We appreciate you so much. Happy birthday to you. Nyamema we di nkwatenten ene apomuden papa. Akoma so ade yin obade emma no emremu emma. Na be send me. Okay, oni.
Okay, ene edibisia. Na Dominic ye nipa ya abne ye yonku ya ene o Boston your friend say
Boston
Bernardin any PSC.
Oh, okay. Oh, any PSC.
Yeah, ne mami.
Oh, okay.
Edda form. And Saturday, 21st of March.
Oh.
And
Omoye wo yinfa.
Omoye ejeni na tutu akuapim. Oh. Better Presby asafumu. And Saturday, 21st March na Sunday, 22nd March. Any PSC with the shedding umami asem ne yake enye adwuma ketwa shedding na kuse na me adwuma baba tawachi abnabokuya
man
amene
me da say
text messages number the eye ensume de be ma ho the
man it is well
the insist have come full so
Adom 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Kwao.
This advert is FDA approved.
When you're going to buy a paint, don't look left, don't look right. Go straight and grab the luxury acrylic paint. No be any paint, be paint. The luxury acrylic paint. Paint with champion. When you're going to buy a paint, don't look left, don't look right. Go straight and grab the luxury acrylic paint. No be any paint, be paint. The luxury acrylic paint. Paint with champion.
Dear said,
dear nobody said,
yeah, dear, what said, dear Chedie?
Yay, anything is Sifi has say.
Adia Sultana rice, I it is a Mohotamo. Sultana buy and will promo. One more bush the Sultana rice, and Febebre, Magia to my fan worker. And the Naya de Sorea, Sultana say, the Nia Sosa Ayonko Pa. It was your Chedia Bafu, Asher and Munum, a beer Sarukas, trucks, motorbikes, Sultana products in Kaipi.
Yeah, dear Mukama say, I say Nyaka, Sultana rice, and Yati Dene Sultana, and Yati Dene Sultana, and Yati Dene.
And one so about Sultana rice bag, who scratch card, scratch coupon, a chedia woman pia, I want your fat
Sultana rice.
And your brand cake, a sansway or young copa.
Sultana rice.
Add the Asian, it to pa. Sultana buy and win promo, NLA, and HSB, Pepe, our Caritas platforms, FD,
Hello, excuse me. This Milo pack looks different. I'm seeing support energy release balm on the pack.
Yes, so the support energy release means when you give your kids Milo as part of breakfast, you are giving them energy to help them win at school.
Ah, then I like this one.
Your champs need nourishment and energy. Give them the Milo Energy at breakfast, now with vitamin D that supports energy release to help their daily performance. Milo, energy to go further. Milo. This advert is FDA approved.
Hush, my little baby, don't you cry. If your tummy hurts and the pain won't die, Auntie Mary's baby'll make you smile. Just a few doses, you'll be alright.
Sabo Franny if we are Anna Ekekano, Anna Sanisi Efifino, Abata or Babia, Mama Frano, Auntie Mary's baby gripe mixture. It did romantem, a yanam, and check Nabo Frana says, Ribium Ritia Webimu. Auntie Mary's baby gripe mixture, free NS chemist. It's unsaid, Obia here or do Franny.
And Katrin FDA Fashimu, no my jatum.
When I say ABSA, you say yes. ABSA Banking Tea. We go say yes. This 2026 till your jobs but drop it down. Yes, you listening to me right now. I know you get dreams. A work is here. And you work it well. Like me, I want to buy that Porsche car. I've been dreaming of. I move into my dream house. No landlord will send me a bill. Join the ABSA family and let's help you say yes to your dreams with tailored banking solutions from loans, mortgages, credit cards to digital banking and more. Make 2026 the year of yes with ABSA. Your story matters.
When you're going to buy a paint, don't look left, don't look right. Go straight and grab the luxury acrylic paint. No be any paint, be paint. The luxury acrylic paint. Paint with champion.
He's at your table, isn't he? Whispering that the bills will never end, that your marriage is over, and that your seat has been taken. But don't give up that territory. There's a Deborah still inside you. Join us for Hager's Cry 2026. Deborah, the fighter in me. 3 days of divine incubation, March 19 to 21st at Christ Life Family Chapel, Lashibi. Mornings at 8 a.m. Join Mrs. Senna Damete Yeboah and Mrs. Melissa Enin Anado as they share their scars and crowns. And in the evenings at 6 p.m., Prophetess Rosemary Owusu Entry leads the charge into the word. Don't miss out our special brunch and sofa sessions on Saturday. Your peace, your purpose, your home. It's all worth the fight. Accommodation is available. Call us now at 0244 368 726. Hager's Cry. The time is now.
When you are going to buy a paint, don't look left, don't look right. Go straight and grab the luxury Allegris paint. No be any paint, be paint. The luxury acrylic paint. Paint mu champion. When you are going to buy a paint, don't look left, don't look right. Go straight and grab the luxury Allegris paint. No be any paint, be paint. The luxury acrylic paint. Paint mu champion.
Welcome, contestants, to the final round. Winner takes all. For 1,000 points, all you have to do is give me the correct answer to the following riddle. I am one place, but with the right connection, I can be 1,000 other places. Some people call me magic. Some people call me a feeling. In me, you can be anything you want to be. I'm the most common and yet the rarest place in the whole world. What am I?
A church.
Oh, wrong. Contestant 3, what's your answer?
The answer is home.
Correct. Congratulations to our winner. Contestant 3.
There's no place like home. Connect your home to super fast internet with affordable data bundles from MTN Home. Visit broadband.mtn.com.gh or your My MTN app to sign up today. MTN.
When you are going to buy a paint, don't look left, don't look right. Go straight and grab the luxury Allegris paint. No be any paint, be paint. The luxury acrylic paint. Paint mu champion.
Wonderful. Yes, in now football like Casey Brandon Rousseau. Na me Ghana line up on one will be a crano. What's say Bongoa? The Ninja Sam the say. When winners ya who drove it to me a question when this one dear live. GCB part to part from another Roma. Save winning not call.
Anio. Deposited 300 Ghana cedis and Ania Brosa. What would GCB savings and our current accounts nimu and found Sanka. Then your points ni be brain.
And your Makonya would be winning mega gantwana chedia was me biano nyakesiye. TV sets,
cooker,
freezers,
washing machine linear keka hu be brain.
And your pemu nankasa. Ye mwako sheria singi na football akesi no. GCB part to part promo befa hu kanyina. Fa hu she promo no free December 2025 kosi April 2026.
Ishishaka krawo hu. Promo yi ye ni enele na kabom de bro. Our characters lottery platform so.
GCB, your bank for life.
When you are going to buy a paint, don't look left, don't look right. Go straight and grab the luxury Allegris paint. No be any paint, be paint. The luxury acrylic paint. Paint mu champion. When you are going to buy a paint, don't look left, don't look right. Go straight and grab the luxury Allegris paint. No be any paint, be paint. The luxury acrylic paint. Paint mu champion.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Engineer, the Dasipi,
Miss Medasa, or my
what you bring me a dinkumo.
On your number,
Yebo,
my Hene Cabana Sante. I am dead to.
Woman Hene Cabana Sante. Woman Hene Cabana Sante. Woman Hene Cabana Sante. What in I say, okay, I want it.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Mene. Bafo redu amu. Take was Doctor sign and na akwasinsia. Wamo ebo yetitom. Yeti na bayiwa 05 atwe yetum live e ofe.
Enene die ensesa vibe ne so die eda honom. Eye down na asesa keke.
Adom 106.3, 104.5 affiliate stations. Bebro hasumye.
Adom FM. Yeah, top.
I can't look at Fifi for any papa Bias and 50 match. I probably say, all of us in my way. My memory. Hey, Boko. And easy. Kakaka. Why you be there? 1 year. Will be there. But that's a good ape. Why you be there? Why you be there? Just all ye. Hey, na o papa en krese or the kabiko. Papa cocoa board. Honorable Lady. Oh yes. I am told to say we returning the official vehicle or use as chief executive. So cocoa board were policy. Policy they say obi your official car na we use. I think we use after 2 years. Na say oko retirement. Who can say o try the comma HR will submit to the board. Na board no. At disposal of. Amount. So I'm value. Inti Saka, I think it was bought in 2019. Inti by 2025 when he was leaving, nature say he qualifies as a staff of the board or call retirement. Inti the matzi and he say otro the koye. Name otro the kwa board no so mo a value near amount price. But I feel we're trying no feedback, no valuation to tell him say car no you see and I say you see. Inti or they call trying who say enya dia obi abi fi no. And it's a sad say be a moon tom mintina. So that's what I understand happened. Or return is our Canada common. I see. Takwa shame Oko. I was here. Me call me from an answer. But we are Centurion Bow. Before by an answer, be a china answer to Grammasac. Or was it there or what he gave Nasi? We are Centurion. But Oko Jina say, Obe Peso Bejina, a Bereneswa. Say a Bereneswa. But a swan. Say, what himself, Miss Shano. A dream of power and Pesamia parents and Pam Camera Methodist of. My childhood dream was to be the presiding bishop of the Methodist Church. Come down and MTA. Inti Sabrina dear and so ye. Name says so dear. Nasi nyankopon mahu kwan nasi nipa nso mahu kwan I believe say we are sima ye we no osom de bibia nsi ho kwan say I was osom me go gidie me nkan tumi ho de na emom me su say akande ana nso mpo say suahunu ni nimdi a ye de som e was akwan ne so no nyame adaroma na wasa kande no it is a brain so na se nyankopon ma ho kwan na manfo ne bepene a omni mi di dis ankomo na menka da bi na emu brain nyanso ye nti obi ni mochina mu asem nti ye ready ochina de beba. I see. But when you dey chiri e koso otakwa no. Oh yes, of course, yes. Many dey chiri. Is there more than say me one crying? So what is the challenge? Is it the chairman? What's the challenge? Oh, I think the problem is a minimum per se party in Shaya party in the Abano. It be this I share so. But party in the Shaya the Abase, you got to obey your dinkugu. You cannot solve what you cannot count or identify. In the young as a party, New Patriotic Party,
Yan hwehwe yen party for baby a will be every polling station inti aba Kwabena Sante Dominic Isieboa Kofi Boafo we ye church be heading afia church di awie no sebre so se ye kwakoto aba se we polling station chairman secretary organizer an election officer ya chudi ma unim se ni pa die omo ye party for enti anamotuo bi ayetu bia no o kosa ankofo no ho na okope won se omra meboa na enye party adwuma and I think it's a laudable idea so obehunu won kofo na wetu anamo. Of course he also gives room say ye to aba sankofo na ye nim so mo ye party for no ye beyi bi no mafrim emomadi party nanim e wo polling station ho na no na mate se party ne hyehyɛ ne se yemfa register party na kwa print register yemfa no mfa ntwuru din no obi ko so da bi or the exercise book na de be twuru din no so how party na register yemfa ntwuru din wo so the exercise book na de be twuru din exercise book no so kwabna di wumni so Kwabena Sante ne atwuru din so Kwabena Sante me ne nya fine ono kra na hwe ni na so be polling station executive a obehadwen enti ye twuru din ni de go register ni ma ye ntwuru ni din ewu then ubu nipa na bem ana ubu nipa no edi senche enti ye ntwuru mu so that's one of the problems. Another one so ne say register no ye wo fa ye twuru eye register na ye building no we nso a ye committee na ye say twuru nkofo aba meeting ni din obi say oba meeting ni dia matwuru din wo ba register ni memfa din konkushim so one hwe ni ya in a way na on so obi nim so kwa de o magye register na kogu ni dem obi say anse Kwabena na da be ni be committee ni atwuru din o say minya ready matukwan mekwa yi obi kwa say minsan kan I think some problems you know and as I build the tension and the consequence was near my some time and do na feel say they been sidelined in a way until I build the tension or to when I buy you know as a man for any break a crack until basa ABSCC no money ade and no can be nenra say a party penny for binuma omo fee party na se no omo hwe omo babo nti be kasa se de ekoso no enye be hia say party no national and region for do na bisi form ahwe say enhyehyɛ no betumi akoso because ye frefre dom na se me ba na aka kyerem se wo mpene ma me twuru me din Kwabena say koto aba betumi afrem se me koto aba
na wa mama twuru ya be nka
precisely so that is why I'm paying for no who say there be entempe ya no yen correct say de no yen hye nkofo nkran esan say ya no mu ikura no omo de bana
it is wako hene ni
omo de bana abokrum friend nkofo say omo mra obi o wa ban mu utanga wa ban mu kura una nka oprapra wo hu omo friend nkofo say omo mra na yin ho position afa na opposition so say hwi ni ho obo wo no you are rather turn away people and we believe say and no nya kwan pa e between their building a party no right. So rather we should encourage people, we should rather plead with people to come and join us instead say yeah pamon comfort no between.
So that's the challenge.
That is the challenge.
Okay, all right. So mame enkamfo ma say absa for it say absa target save account there yen say eboa na wa planet towards a year and iswadi hunu bia owo nti na if you wasa build the interest on your savings say insurance cover be now pedi protected onema bia ni nyina no na say absa eboa amwa work towards that say a wedding a long awaited vacation trip bi na person kwa we nyina no absa target save account no and then eboa ma your new year good intentions no etimi ebem any resolutions intimi so walk into any absa bank na kaso peso bi absa target save account ene na wasem ehu hiaye kesipa oba zuma
o my
akrofo fo ho ye
nyankopon dom na akrofo fo so chia
bibia e kama mudi festival ho.
Well, you need to be na you have say bia, and that you be so that boost to economic activities.
Yep.
At least you name say Yeah.
The Easter break on Pieball and
more. And we are trying to look into and plan to get the a bit attractive. Will be a man about attractive ones.
But say the what shall I say because and they say, oh, you're parking where you might there's a Cotocoba.
Sure. See, and our park, no, made the drawings in nature when in Belgium. My main chair to you for Minna was it, Minda, Obibias, me home in your Fifi. The calmness in the posture.
Fifi, dear Fiti, or you read your Jimmy now. It's what small bit to me a canoe.
By no saying this in
NDC for typical NDC for no omoye kai kakra but we on Sabia we dey ka oya say mu but anyway so akufum so kra so kudie MPP nti we ba hwem no MPP new but yeah no fight 300 then we call don kofu
Magasa my party 60 years over 18 years yes
and
MPP ni no share that down and say
I'm so proud of the party as well. Omai me call few days me could do hono mo ukwada anajo because na me wa hakra ko parliament and sana me ko me yawada ni fiada me di dwumadie bi a esombo a say e was ye ka ho asem me ba me chabodwani no de me di kan si mani so se me de ngumasua e beto ma bati so na me invest about 70% of my funds I including me and Missika be into education and intimate all educational facilities. The education facilities I want the straight one. And I may identify challenges, and I may arrange, in terms of scale of preference, the most pressing ones. Education office in Ankasano, no multimedia monitoring, the account supervision. My motorbikes are all the CISOs. My mom plant. My mom computer for records keeping, laptops for records keeping. My renovated or more stores, our model books and other materials. My renovated their mom. Me feel on me, I will do best 20 students. Our 20 yes, will be 2,000. And I think so the best candidate man or 3,000. Me feel on me, our mom was tertiary. NIPA 76. A minimum of 5,000 to 17,350. And I made the Amasa Nipano 56. Me feel honomono, me call your communities and if you could Aqualabi Sabi Atadi Shano or Demo. Now could hear Buka. Okay, say books are the best school, with the best school where or you politics bad.
No, and I'll share women swinging now, so headmaster for now, headmaster
5-6 subjects.
Oh no, and
okay, so Dwaso Nsem, just YouTube and we say Adom FM Dwaso Nsem. Books now what channel?
Yes, so my 10,000 copies of exercise books for the start.
Oh, if you was
this initiative.
This year my check about 15,000.
Okay, so my 10,000 copies of exercise books. This initiative, a year targeting the needy students. I intend to get myself to that level before ending of 2027. I could be a school or man cinema book exercise books in the MFA because we have 10,057 students and a more basic school primary GHS 10,057 students and until this year me say print this year I know because print in Nuguso another 10,000 become 10,000 now are 20 to me launching we one punya say ebra me ma 1,000 copies me identify and I me call other schools so other one say 500 ko contain 500 in fact 6 March na year na from center no nkola o March was sada no more 576 me ma obi a 3 exercise books obi a obi match parade no obi a obi bia mu ye no firi hono mo a me hu monta de shemu say na enye papa and also I started with 500 uniforms. I know some launches our initiative no wamase. Na me 100 students. I don't want to papa me more road your mother by school near show mo no de coffee. before on me koma kokonti bi and also it is ongoing. Akrofrom Tailors and Dressmakers Association I mean no collaborate. So we to uniforms on the mom na ya o mapam na mo dia ba na ma ye payment no so e dia mom. We ye no firi ho no mo a akwala bi o call represent ye wo otumfo education reading competition. Otumfo reading competition. All for me man 10,000 Ghana cedis. Or buy no mama no laptop mama no 10 size books mama no 1,000 cedis on fa to size books no fa enye de on fa the books no ngum ye won kwala bi on be represent district no omo ko region ko represent ye omo competition omo so mo friend robotic competition omo ko region yes omo di first or region omo ba national theater won kan ha no masa be di first omo no mo represent omo ni India akrufum yes omo ba me ko omo East Legon hotel na omo ko hwe omo ko motivate omo no mo kasai se mo ko national theater ho a mama hwe facility na mo hu na
be intimidate
yes su trase
yes
omo di first omo ni India
akrufum na wo kan
yes akrufum team no nti omo so na wo se me bo ma ba so on that very day this is match and show omo crying nti omo so me bo ma ba so with 5,000 Ghana cedis
wow
and omo passport e wo se nkwala nya na omo timi ko international competition so ma fa honka me ye edi ama omo wa ma sin so me ko inspected the 3 unit classroom block me ye di congested congestion na e wo classrooms wo wa ma sin no eno so ya dia me ye and I me some football pitch na ma commission and I'm a catch for dormitory get fund project and the get fund project.
Okay.
But me call lobby and I was a media contractor kona me catch short man. The state of Akrufum Senior High School is terrible. Me describe no ha enye papa. So my name is DC ne abana said we are doing our best to change the situation. And I'm a free Wi-Fi. I'm a community no so officially me commission the ma Akrufum town. Me commission the ma Wi-Fi, yeah. To run my conscience anymore, you don't need to go on my show me data, you just switch to Wi-Fi. And a mouse Azuma Wi-Fi, a mouse, then you are able to access the network and be our person you can do it. So, when me near ma, and I'm a me finance wa, a major challenge in the conference here. A one some canon, not I able achieve the Mamma the Munyan for Kwame Boja, Memona Basso. Minister bi wa kono nchan ba ko mienu miensa na ya na afi wono kura yenya issues aden na de bia wo pese oba aden na bia make asem chiro but this minister or a minister ba ko by 6 o'clock 6:30 no or
office
yes minister wo kono office by 7 o'clock obeko no will receive visitors and ono so ni one minister men kan ya but minister so otena chamber pa eya wona bo kwa megoja because obeko in the office by before 7 say parliament bet na yes parliament bet na 2 emo 1 na kwa megoja first almost all the time always first nipa 15 or more parliament chamber otaka mo bi me the onokura ye minister yintimi nye obet na from prayer you can say vote and proceedings sa kopim say parliament may rise but when you can attend to party for ayebeko MPs ebeko me stress other ministers no munye bi mai
okay
e bi ye there but the honorable Kwame Agboja ye no so anipa ma me also atimi aboa ma o ma me ne contractors na me ansa ne bi share so ada me ne o hini bi na ma call no constituency ma call the community o hene ne sika mai me call ye na meeting ye Monday na o hini eso Mike mu na me hwede wo ka kwan na sema ehwa na me ka chere na wo china me ne minister ene contractors no wo meeting na said be ya enkoye se nana me be hu domu na wa asemu na maka bi ahye mu ntinana me sro ma me 1 minute na me nye ko bi hwa na me frɛ me guy bi a oye me traveling arrangement me ticketing arrangement any ade ma me go me call by air me frɛ na me se masa me send ID card bi dia ma oye na me pese me ni fi constituency back kwan bi obefa so nya ticket na on me ticket no ya tran the same flight mu ya ma me and oye into minister kamai ene that very Monday menen netna our African world mu ebesi kotoka ebesi ko roads and highways honorable Kwame Nkoja welcome you fe my any ministers in the first yeah contractors in the nkomo contractors are back to site especially Natawo and cement aka America or no so ashebo this week okay. So we are on course but unfortunately my one as a for online news portal abuse and Ghana today
Ona kasa obeye ukonsusu kwe nyina no.
Sanko for say omunye me wo hin.
But I saw a video.
Say me kwan nyina.
I saw a video of you campaigning. Promises obeye ukonsusu kwe nyina.
Kwan nyina mentimi nkasa sebe previous me nyeti bonkoso. Me appreciate the scarcity of resources. Me ka kwan ho asem say kwan ye major challenge. And your constituency without a kilometer of road. But the major road from Kwadwom Kwanta through Mensoso Akrofum to Obuasi. Me MP am first 4 years me making sure say be kwan. And am can wo me campaign him say ya anya sa kwan na me omoto abama me na me MP am contest biem. And that statement in crowd recently me repeating no Adom TV. And unti and I made 2-1 among say kwan no so ye be there because as a member of parliament Adia was a me mammy man for my ye bi pa my ye bi ura minim say a bear kakane bia mobile creative platform ama MPs
exactly
to share with you the area with video evidence and ebia da ye be ba na masuma mo report anonso wo constituency wo no so and mobile bomb nsem because minim say seat ni ye seat enye ye seat
ebeje
obeda na waje
ebeje
now what can they na me ho a tailor difference na say fifi me ni bi aye bedin komo won chan say be ye won chan kakra
say omo ho no
o ye fine man but
omo ho no confusion si basa
yeah confusion nya fe na sense more
the all can there
confusion na wo ho no
the all can there
the sisi no e more than the esi no the na wo ho no na tailor wo de 35,000 and the parliament to against 27,000 no
I know she.
And you 56.59%, 43%.
Do you fear?
And I tell about it, so or lose. He's a gentleman, very handsome man.
Do you fear? Now,
but you know, you are still young.
I'm not young.
You are not all that old.
I'm not young. You see much. But you see, what is not getting right is that you are quoting 35,000. So Isatila had 35,000.
Yes.
In 2020, we had 48,000 votes. Due to 35,000 to Parliament, and what you say?
Be a
mining community.
I'm too quiet. It is not. Honorable. But it's what is not realizing is that is the community. Voter population is over 140,000. 140,050.
And 2024 it
is not be a one control baby, but we've had over 48,000 votes in that constituency. Even in 2020, at a time where we were even less than, we were just about 89,000. We had over 48,000. So the constituency numbers moving to over 140. It was 128,000. We had 48,000. It's now over 140,000. And he says when you're 35,000, 2% you have go through. So that's fine.
Elections. About cross 50,000.
Oh dear.
Men in the parliament.
What about you?
Michelle, me brother. You want to say, ne bibia, ne dimina, ne bia, and this is complete.
Okay.
And it says I'm a penasem. Some associate to be to end this, says I'm a penasem. But say, Unia, say, what Koya, dear Nasa, and Kuya. For betting a catch and myself. And to mess and say, well, my right time.
But what's happening in your party with the foot soldiers and what's happening?
Bizarro.
What's happening?
Emodian specifically because foot soldiers are Omodos.
Omukasa.
Yeah. Well,
Omukasa.
Mine. A normal.
And Muntu free zones, Mamma, as Muntu. I'm saying the casa be my coach be the casa no a share party for nebufu yeah
Mentiebi.
Well, when the young canon, party near distracted that me team be as a stakeholder, they are affected.
A be grassroots, me a grassroots person. Me a grassroots person to make us a biano, who tight team now follow me. Because we be a myself from branch secretary. I a pulling agent twice. From branch secretary and be a propaganda secretary of constituency. Be a organizer of constituency.
Propaganda secretary.
Communication officer. Now my be organizer, my be secretary twice at constituency level. And I'm a presiding member. In fact, my several local structure, no my in I'm a chairman. And I'm Andy. And to me, sending a grassroots. And I think that we still have a lot to do. One is that expectation. Party be our opposition expectations, you know. Say a power we are not a dozen. Yes, more can be more than that. Nansaya, young for young tum. Nansaya, Mofrag Bear, no more year campaign. A bar. What was a channel? Edi ama constituencies no ye ka kire wa eno no an impefe say won't me implement it. So ye raise expectation of grassroots no do baby ebi wo ha
o ka ebo for instance me man no ba kana se bo na mo metwi na adwe gina bibi so ebo hye de omo na di abedu sa mpempen so me madam for akamba otumi ka kire party for ne say we campaign MNDC ba power pose a wo pe bia no ko o kona se ye ka kire o se wuni certificate abono.
Okay, so you be
na o ka
yanti wa
wanti wa na so ka se emu pa na eboru na mu etutu ayeba no
ensema ye ka no edonso. For instance, you see our security recruitments ahodo ye ebe e ho asem ye bebre enkankan say afenyo kan so mo time otimi fa nipa say do koi ba yenye time ye mfa me yenhwe o justify say o mo atimi use party eyidi afa o nkofo akọ minority leader o ana o dey so we are now incite the grassroots against the government. Na government no so ye reset no o pese ye magana ni bia aba fairgrounds. So where challenge no also appreciate the challenge no among others. Time a campaign obi ahu no potential DCE, potential youth employment coordinator, potential this, potential that, potential this. And they say well nya because eba DC MC be nipa baako, dream coordinator yi nipa baako, non coordinator yi nipa baako or director yi nipa baako. Nti eba na sa no obi o interest wo bia no so anya minimum pokakra, but the mesre ne say yenhwe ye kasa ye yenya ba bia ye de asinne eno de yenhwe ye kasa ye because se wunya ba bi sinne na sa wote se grassroots ne kasa na wo mane ye te se bi omunnim nyansa omuni adwene ene ade a wona na wo mo bufu mo yenje ntum se bia
how do you say Chobo does not read elections? How do you say that?
Me name the but
sometimes it's very provocative.
Because
how do you say that?
Yeah, me MP. Na me kwa community bi na me kwa campaign. You to know na na ehye me nkura ma me wo gidie se me win elections. Se o ko do ho na wo to ani na wo youth na wo crowd na. Na ejinja wo campaign na wo ye. Minim se time na flag bearer ebo president flag bearer no. Se okọ communities na no hu doma ebehia no na. Ma nani yadan onya kukuduro se o win elections no en sa abre no no kura wo mu se na omo mfa certificates na yadan e ba rallies na ase enti se ne se wo pe bibi ne yade certificate na be ya yenya ba bi asi no
se kasa
e kasa na wo se ye no omo kasa na ye ne omo kasa nkakra obi akomode ne bia ne bu yadan afu anything I say, a hungry man is
always an angry person.
Yes. And to be a commodity biana man and boy de afudada. Obi a wonya baby si ne biano. And no cre woman say e bia brechan ye wo baby no. E bi se ne ye du o matem o mo area o mote. E bi du o mo pe, e du o mo resources. E de nam ye campaign. E bi printed t-shirt. Me say e bi printed t-shirt show mo communities ma because me na me capre. Me capre na me ye campaign but they saw the vision. Say e good. Se me nya kwan ya metimi asomo mo. So e bi printed t-shirt ma me. Ebi ye me billboard e de kosi ba bi ma me. Ebi etiatia kakra de be support me campaign. And this na me nyanya ba bi ma wo mo a. O de ne baba so pe police, o de ne baba so pe soldier, o de ne baba so pe immigration. Na me need to me a meti mama ya fa ne ba na wo se me hwe kwa me fa so me ne be kasa. Me there I stand with them. O mo ma start kasa sa te say there. Power no e school bi e ko e na de ekosi ho nya school e ko ye. E NDC na ba power. Se wo PhD, wo hwan akura e NDC na ba power. And as appointment no. Wo. Nti ene de se ya manage sa e ho no yi a e de asem beba. Mate se yi a mode man na obi kan se e hu hia se ye de Ghana ye de Ghana for ko hwe ball. I am against it. And then it's
you are against the way.
Say, Nico said they got a sika. I support France. I call her ball. Now,
man, show me body.
Say,
I tell you, can
man, show me body.
Yeah, the supporters, but what's I buy the pack of you? That's what they say.
Aha, but you see,
and then there be a power.
That's what he says.
Say, now, why?
But how is that possible? Of course.
Yet, me for beer and copper. But I say, because 2 2 3 3 2 2 3 3 was your debut. And more beer may justify my case. Also, the best. Party for the enemy. Of course. Some of 4 years and Chaba.
Of course.
Say, would I have funny papa, I am funny panel and go free. Conscience, we
justification.
Say, yeah, we don't need to use public funds. And also investment I hear the man or mine because born I echo heno. Wunim, Utu Kwako am I be so announce a Ghana you didn't cry. Say, be a footballer or been put himself or might be the Ghana. Russia, hey, last year. Before you can't say, you find us how Uba Nibi, no near the other. Oka Ghana, Ubu Opera one take that. A bishop, me say, Nipa Demu. Or mobile players and they identify Ghana. Because football, ya dear uncle for pay. Yen to me, my eminent and uncle could go also mobile will be massay. Ye poor country to the standard, yen to me and fast supporters. Yes, support to support a party for especially Obo wouldn't need certificate. Yes, one wouldn't need certificate. Yen to me employment. Ebi obi so brepa or no see a man call her bone bimra. But be a band of 5 pesica. We have to. I can't say you will be in but young Jay justify Bibiasa and Ebe Pesica and the Maza Abane Bequaco. The next elections, we need people to mount posters and billboards and whatever. I'm yet to read details of.
No, but wait a minute. Are we supposed to take supporters to World Cup because of the billboards?
What's a Yaduamoko? And also, you're not so good.
When you go to the stadium, I go to the stadium. But if you sit in a radio station and say, and confer the Omobekon or make a posters, and you don't make a
party for a break or the
party. But wait a minute. There were people when you go to
but you select will be a massa. You could
supporters now. You are taking people to the stadium. When you go on football,
Fifi, you agree that we should not say my by our power. It is supporters, various supporters union. No, say ye pekakra NDC for kakra to say.
The premise of his conversation, no, and only ask him no. ye ko akọ support team me te edem asem na o kana say from my starting from free has say ye mutoboa e de akọ support football
as a party
as omaya the concentration is largely on state institutions. Yenko GMPC, yenko this ECG, yenko kuku board, yenko way. Rather, say yabma adiano ayakona, we can find means of raising revenue. Edi efrinu maybe wa say enumano, enya ban eduma necessarily see yakota ma ban sika enya wakoye. See to me raise sika no. Near the nkofo kwa meji this problem ni ho because the problem is say enya the chief of staff on frefre these agencies factor omanim aye ko nti dey na mo be dey aboa so say eni adwuma no wo mo budget na mo hihye mu kura na
the pressure ba
so it compels you and the pressure ba to state agencies ne so rather say ministry no any the FE ebetumi aye the right engagement with private institutions to raise revenue near the Nkofakwa. Of course, in the stance, you need people to support game, no? Because I know the Bema team no so one day they are juma. But say this uncle me now man betia says a party for now says omukwa me madam for because share I think it was Liverpool and Chelsea game. Now near to Liverpool stance in him. I said na masa na nko for maintenance ya na because from the time I started born omu bojama to say ya pon born it has a way of energizing the players. So when you are picking people to go and support a team and with basis of picking them, they say the ko bo poster and it's in the enfanin kwa what the nebeko but the value you derive from it no it will be zero because
or poster no on your intimation.
Oh, one of them. No,
you saying say.
But you started that conversation.
Why do you have to?
That is why I'm drawing what. Do you tell me, America?
Me can you probably break? I don't know you this. Omo Ghana for.
Now the Omo Mokado, the supporters unions no. And every follow. Yeah, from say, Bomodi.
Nti.
Men go for the Bomodi.
Yeah, the supporters
The point is that we should not rather go to state agencies, pick money from the state agencies that are meant for different things, and say you're the sponsor NDC for
opposition tinano enough
woni bibia ba no nene opposition ya me kasa wo bra me nkyerese bia but opposition tina and the papa and we don't need to wait to go to opposition and start writing the cause of the defeat and then the cause of the conference in the
honorable say yanko ECG ECG enko country ECG mo first camera ni enfan fa these supporters but that's what they are going. They are going to state agencies. It is one of them. So allow me to make the point. Yanko ECG.
Why do you have to?
Now there's all cost. At all cost,
possible means.
Can you
but don't prescribe that for or say or support to
okay, so also suggest so let me see asana
out of place say abambeka say oh adwumakoi wadaroma say office o kakra o de be fam ye a ye be se eboa Ghana for a party for Macau
kwa sante unim say World Cup is in June July ya meboa your match. Do you know the sponsors are more sponsor? Meaning one private organization be a they intend sponsoring the Black Stars. And that's a fantastic idea. So organization, I think in time past, or my sponsor. Mimi concern say, my young fasa asudino, and konkoto abai enyumaso. It is the easy way out. Cheap money. Because say you are from Jubilee House as chief executive of a state-owned organization. But ever feel and I'm the ECG the other young faton say, Shankani Moses say baby edry. so uka so ukoji ECG sika ukoji VI sika ukoji bui power authority sika no kwa block for enfa ofin nam no e ye so ya na de no a owia the effect is that ye de ba be to kan ya bo ne so but why must we burden the person timemuni no other than say man ho chire because no woman kasa NDC ni person kokore board because we be poster
Ghana ni NDC ni asem
because we be poster and me ho chire
there's more beyond
yes mama nchire obi anya board ne keke
da bi wa kasa
obi wo ha wo tu kwan kra ko he board no obehu aman hodo se wa mo edi o mukro ni obenya nyansasua bi obenya nimdie bi di aba ama okọ ni community no wo na enti a investment kura
wo free poster no ye kokọ he
me say apart from football match na wo ko he no
ba fi
obesa sua niam bi
ba fi maybe wo
na fa no transfer
maybe our position this food issues should be well addressed
okay so just omo so yen omo so yen da omo kwa to
it should be well addressed.
I have a personal
na ekuta position
say
oh
honorable
na ekuta position
so I say
vote yes
Azuma
betimi
Azuma show the man say your boxer mama come say na ji wa ho me na dey
so therefore do baby a nipa na so pe police akọ wo see qualification oni bi o so pe wey minimum qualification oni bi ye so pe wey enti say yeah MPs in the government party minister CEO sukra yentiete sika ne mfa nkwala na kakran
that's the point.
I agree sir the issue
yenti me mfa qualification enso omo kwan for na omo bia ni awie nso a ba bia yemfa qualification ko eno so yes I am not saying say you betimi do all the foot soldiers akọ but at least won say obi akọ na na yes oh next opportunity won so be kwa at least we ase
fi
cross ade enyi
I agree sir I'll say manage the expectation of food soldiers. Oh, honorable, I think you are not helping the conversation. Thank you. I agree, sir. I'll say manage the expectation of food soldiers. It can sometimes the lifestyle of the political class, no, and no can be and the map food soldiers so any break. It's an say a be a kwabna sante. Oh, kwabna sante. Oh, mamen kasemye. Mene kwabna sante na eteyase. Mene kwabna sante etsna haya fi ya politics ye china ebi akwabna sante ne pick up onyusu kura no etu musi afi kwabna sante benya post no afi hotel Land Cruiser wato we wato G wagon wato we eba ne sa na edidija eni menanenam
chop
so eno one part of the problem. I mean, Abranti didn't find cancer. I don't have his permission, but then I think I can say because it doesn't hurt. Richard Kwashiga. Okay, Richard. Former yes. Richard,
is your child on UPS as well?
Oh, he has always been there. Yeah. Now only me didn't come on and okay say ABOB kope MP. Nipa no kono. Oyusu Prado. It is when we need us Okoto Land Cruiser. It is seen as natural progression. Minimum, so free say onam form na yama Land Cruiser, even though Land Cruiser nipa na human or day, then the perception is created say I didn't more de. Where did you make peche?
Omusa kwachi fusu. Kwani bose munya design. O se the home it.
Olumpo ye president.
Obi amfre mamen kama sem. I agree say sometimes nipa ne and I also believe that as your politics na be too expensive.
Very.
Very expensive in the sense that Ghana has here. It say your politics from Anapa to the next day. And if you engage someone to work for you morning to the next day, the person must be paid. Say the only time he's engaged, he say okay, we call rally only nipa mi and say kasa. At least the time is limited.
But 247.
But 247 nipa ni when you engage the person, I was the TBN you come back and demand. Another thing is that we also need to create some opportunities for people to obey. esan say ye mante ne maba wa ne no monam nipa no akọ school onya adwuma bi obeye onya bi nyeye entu sori anapa wo se kwa ha sei koko share police station for koko chocho nkonfo din koko yese say adwuma nyina no anapa tu and ajo during the week kwamna santisa power na bana so ka chese nipa kro ne so hwini wa how do you expect the person to live and accept say a normal nipa no e de abufu beba we need to find a way you better cut down some of the things. Another thing say yama a machoism a part of our politics a part macho man abante na betri no do no okoko bunko for always skin in life because macho no de okoko ye no obetumi abonituo obetumi de ade abonitrim say ye na say macho sembia ni mu a onwini would macho man become and say honorable Shemi but the abema macho sem no abeye part of it into we are also Shemi macho ni no ye okofo bi kura o madwuma so mo di atem correct the adwuma so di atem man kofo okoka kwamna sante ho asem a obehoro ma de ache enti wo na wa employee bi a odi atem so odi atem so obedi na atem ni bi would enyo by was said yes say
full time job yes otuanika. But if we can take some of the things ensheda enhia ewa manyusem ni mu a it will reduce the cost ebema sa full soldiers demands and so no abafom because ya anya sa na se ye bema no be se nipa na be ye adwuma ma wana petu anajo dia there be so be anti asesa
Where first August 2017. Oh, sir, no, experts for none I didn't know the home.
Oh, that's on the correct Mahama. And free as say echo Ukraine. A quine. Now, so BBC Ukraine. Na Iran de a quine wa broso.
Come for Bonasham comes to crucial. Tuesday to say Tuesday. First August 2017.
Yeah.
We will fly only MPP supporters to Russia 2018. Samia Uku.
Ghana Web.
Only MPP. He was specific. Then no you youth organizer, no MP. Also, we fly only MPP. You can't say supporters. To World Cup.
Honorable, what say would you seek a best sponsor NDC for Monaco World Cup? I have no problem with that too.
The woman say a reset, but there's no UBA say you share the supporters kakra.
Correct, my main case is same way say me.
Oh my,
if a party or power, remember, a party or power, and you decide say obebo party for BBS in one because me party by power, no some one party for me bomo. But there's a certain trend we should not also encourage. Now, ya beto ni pebini mutrim say NDC abadia.
Obi di biazo NDC.
Yes, memo obi anche ko mokruma say. Kona santi anapa me ba nsuo. Nsuo na me no me twa tax wo so. I pay tax. Sa bibia me ko restaurant e we say me ko to aduane adi a.
O man na je me to.
Me tua to. Say me ye Ghana ni. Bibi a me ye bia no say me ye madwuma me personal adwuma me ye me issue invoice e de ma nipa na me ye adwuma na ye beti me to enti so onye na aka kire me say
me sem fata
me fifi buafo even though share the ma me say me tua to say Ghana ni nanso bibi a wo man mu bia no I don't qualify because me MPP ni. Do you expect me to pay your friend say bills?
Any
that's me three tax.
Oh my. And
so I'm to also say there say you go for because yes you ntua biu.
Samuel of Swampofo.
And then birthday.
Manya you be phone say and then birthday.
Oh wow.
Nti honorable Samuel of Swampofo.
Yeah.
Your man on happy birthday. Boche. And also vice president, I think the chief of staff.
Yeah.
Pending for no can be. And 2 p.m. Mampong. Or China the birthday.
Okay.
And
show you how to see.
Yeah.
One of the key panelists I build you show you. There's a of example. Those days are not.
Say, oh no, I not you. I don't think that's. Oh no, take you.
Ayo.
I don't take you.
I be who go.
No. Oh yeah, Uba Kunyuma. I'm about train Uba Kunyuma. Wanye Upokunti Obe Rafidi and Muhammad Puli.
Why so that's a dental go with himself baby water
those for swamp of
I see interesting
for swamp of Collins Dada Baba Jama later
he's hosted all of them
and now later no introduce you Kopoku
so that's it. Let's have a good day today. Bye bye.
But if you don't know